So how was Florida?
I was
How
good.
was your birthday? Happy birthday. Kind of. It's not really your birthday yet, right?
Yeah, not yet. Not till next. When is it? What's today? I think it's next
Today's
Sunday.
the 18th.
We don't know.
The 27th, so 9 days.
Yeah.
Was that?
You don't know.
Sunday, next Sunday.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was fine. We went to Disney. A couple different Disney parks. She got me a season pass. Because we're going to go back in March.
Oh, yeah. Did you
I
see the Harry Potter?
No.
Oh, you didn't make it over there?
No, we'll probably do that next time.
It's in Universal. It's quite good. I've been there.
I'd like to see it. We went and saw
Cool.
part of the Star Wars. It was like the Food and Wine Festival down there, so it was like
Oh, yeah.
walk around and spend, $20 every few minutes.
Yeah, everything down there.
On a little tray of food.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, because we're in Disney. That's why.
Exactly. That was neat, though. I mean, a lot of people don't get to try different foods.
No, yeah, that's cool.
There wasn't anything that was like too crazy, like that I hadn't really had before. But
You'll eat anything, though, so.
yeah, like,
What's up?
You go to a restaurant and you're like, yeah, I'll try that.
and I got to hit some golf balls at the place that they stay at.
Cool.
Their condos
Nice.
on a golf resort. There's like 3 different 18-hole courses, but they have like a driving range, and they have this little funnel thing. That's like that.
Yeah.
And they put it on top of the thing, and then they dump golf balls. They pick it up, and there's a big pyramid, perfect pyramid of golf balls.
Oh, really?
That's pretty cool.
That's neat. I need to write these down.
I'm classy every day. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Jason? Or you? Yeah.
Oh, come on. Why can't you go the window? There we go.
I feel like I should be getting something ready, but I don't know what.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Whoa. Because Jennifer is not done.
I'm not working on it.
I'm gonna get out of Jen's way. That's what I'm gonna do.
There you go.
I brought
1,
CC down.
2, 3.
Cheesy.
All right. So
Hello,
what are we going
everybody.
to do here?
We're gonna start ourselves out with a 3 blind. We did 3, right? Yeah. 3 aged drums, aged 5+ years in general. I don't really know if that's true, but they're darker than white ones. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna
You
do
just
it
drop
again.
some knowledge on everybody. They are darker than light ones.
So once we finish that, we'll do a second one. Then we'll start the show. Well, I guess that's still part of the show. But we can't see what she's doing because she's picking the rums because it's brand.
Yeah, so don't look over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you just did.
It's like, don't look at your penis. Yeah, whatever that joke is. So, anybody got any questions while we're going on? What's happening here? Well, pay attention.
There's a 10-second delay.
Pineapple's
Oh,
a
look,
sign.
there's Dan.
You're like a symbol for swingers,
I know. Look, Dan even knows.
Dan, how do you know that?
Underneath the
I
text
had
me,
no
she said
idea.
she's going to be in the. They'll join
Oh,
the
really?
show. I can't remember why, because I could. Plus, it's safer that way. Jalitha won't have such a hangover the next day.
She's got her wine.
This is the magic word. You're still gonna, but not too much. I didn't even bring out all of the rum. That was most of it. There was like 4 bottles of Solera, like blend, and I don't know where those fall, like, because you're
Now,
using.
this is all just spiced or aged? Or?
This is just aged.
Okay. So this
is
no
everything that's-
spiced rums.
No spice rums. We should do a spice rum one eventually, but they're all the
We've
rums.
done a spice tasting.
Yeah, we've never done anything like this.
Yeah.
We've done a light rum tasting, but we've never done a dark rum. So I was looking through going, I don't even know what to do. I'm like, I know we have so many things, but it's kind of like I have so many options that I don't know what to do. Like, there's just too many. I was like, well, I could do an
Analysis paralysis.
I had, David said, what about a bitter tasting? And I was like,
Oh,
well, I did that too.
that would be horrible.
Well,
That's tricky.
well, like an aromatics or a citrus, which we've done both of.
Well, they're all very distinct, so it's like if you're tasting like aromatics,
Yeah,
like
that's not really a
Angostura
winner.
versus Peychaud versus
they're gonna be different.
something else, they're going to be completely different.
So it's tough
Even though they're in the same category.
to pick which one you like the best. What is that? What is that? The only soda you drink? Yes.
Yes.
Coke.
This is
Zero.
the only soda. No, I used to drink cherry Coke, and then I got fat.
Speaking of Negroni salt, what I've been doing with my Negronis is I've had some cinnamon simple syrup, and like I'll do an ounce and a half. You know how it's 1 to 1 to 1 ratio for Negroni? I'll do an ounce and a half of each, and then I'll do like, so it's 1 to 1 to 1, and then a third of cinnamon simple syrup.
Oh yeah.
And it cuts the bitterness down. It makes it a little bit more of a sweet drink. I don't know. It's not too bad.
It makes it different.
I stole the ones that I'm gonna pour next. So don't
Is
fuck.
that Jen of Derek's wife fame?
Yes.
I guess I don't really know what that means. Wife fame?
You've never heard that phrase before?
No. Hold on. So you've already pulled stuff?
Yes, just don't look at these ones because these are the ones that are gonna go against.
Well, you're gonna put all these away for me?
No.
Well, how am I gonna know which ones?
Well, I stole the 2 over here that are going next round.
Right, but now if I don't put away the ones that I know I have, or Ian, you put some away. That way I know what I pulled out because I only pulled it out.
What goes up here? I guess that's.
I don't care. Well, if we know what goes up there and it's not there, then we know it's not there.
Okay.
You know.
Denizen goes up there. Right?
Oh, because I took 2 over here.
Right. So I'm currently discounting what they could possibly be because I'm seeing them all going back.
Do you want me to put them back then?
No. I'll let Ian do it just because I just pulled them a few minutes ago. And then the rest just kind of... I mean, the other option is you can throw them on the floor and put them away later. Or just throw them anywhere.
Door's open.
Watch out for the door.
It's open. The
It's
door is
open.
real.
Let's see, how much have I spent on Facebook today? Ian's doing that. I will entertain people. My Facebook campaign is super slow, which is kind of nice.
You mean me putting stuff away isn't entertaining? Is that what you're trying to say?
Probably not. Ian, we're all dressed up, says Dan.
Yeah, and me and Dan were Christmas trees at work. I wore a green sweater. He wore a red sweater. Someone said Merry Christmas to us in the hallway. I didn't even get it. I'm like, hey, yeah, what? I thought he was like, it's really hot out, and someone was like, hey, hot enough for you? I thought he was doing that because it's like Christmas isn't even close, and he was like,
It kind of is.
well, Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet, so Christmas isn't in there right there.
Oh, okay.
One holiday
You
at a
can
time.
call it that, but it's still pretty close. I also have some of this, whoever was the one, Jason. What else do you drink? I used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew, then I moved to Diet Mountain Dew, and then I drank a lot of Diet Mountain Dew, and I wanted a different thing, so I moved to Cherry Coke Zero. Yeah, I did Diet Coke, but only if I have to. I drink water. I drink water. Need wild turkey for turkey. See, I bet you that's why Wild Turkey created their product called Wild Turkey, because they just wanted extra sales on Thanksgiving. I'm making a spirit, it's going to be called Christmas. Just Christmas. Maybe I'll make a line of Christmas, Hanukkah, what else is in Hanukkah? Sambuca? No, that's not a holiday. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Is that a thing?
Kwanzaa liqueur.
Hey, my mic's up here. You guys hear me better now? Are we good?
We're empty.
Getting there? Oh no. Oh, I gotta mute this anyway. In this. So, oh, you got those. I will move this. Let's see. Results from one ad. Oh, nobody's bought anything. I started my first Facebook campaign
A campaign.
to sell stuff. Yeah, so we ran into this really crappy issue last month, from the 23rd of October. It's just moderately clean, so I didn't know what to do with it. We just throw it in the front, we'll use it first.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know, but something at Shopify, and something between Shopify, they haven't actually got back to me yet. Somewhere in the linkage of the APIs between Shopify and Google broke. So, all my product ads weren't being updated for I don't know how long. And then they only last 30 days, so you have to refresh them at least every 30 days. Well, my ads slowly dwindled. They were expiring, and there was no notifications or anything that anything was wrong. So since the 23rd, all my products have been leaving Google ad product listings. So come like 3 days ago, we're getting like 2 sales a day. I'm like, this is like a hot time of year. What's going on? Like, I should be getting 10.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Especially
getting
this time
2.
of year. That's awful.
Over the weekend, we had like 3. I'm like, what's going on? So I went out, and all of a sudden I see this trend of all my products expiring. I'm like, what the hell? So I go in, and it's like syncing. I'm like, does this always just say syncing? So I clicked on the settings, and it's like, you need to link your account. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean I need to link my account? Like, for like a month since the 23rd, it's just products have been leaving, so I've been losing sales and bleeding them away. Luckily, the bright side is I caught up before Black Friday and when people go shopping.
Cyber Monday.
But I mean, it was getting obvious. Like the problem was because they didn't. I've had this happen similar in the past, but they all disappeared at once. So like one day you have 10 sales, 15 sales, and you have none. And you're like, what the hell's going on? This was like slowly dwindling over time.
They were like, the expiration was staggered.
Yeah. And of course, I call up Google, I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, well, I don't know, like Shopify probably broke something. I'm like, well, what's going on your end? I need to know. Well, like, we'll contact Shopify and see what they say, and if they don't have a good answer, we'll escalate it. Like, so I gotta wait in queue over there. They're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. We'll have to push this to our tier 2 developers. I'm like, that's not helpful. So I call back Google. I'm like, just fix it. I need this stuff going because it takes 3 days to approve ads. I don't want to wait another 3 days. I'm like, all these products have been in the system. Like, just tell me what the hell's going on. So finally, like, just wait 3 hours because the cache servers are going to sync up and we'll know after that. I'm like, I can do that, but you got to tell me what the hell's going on. Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, that was a bad week. The moral of the story.
One thing after another, huh?
Moral of the story is now I'm putting some stuff into Facebook to see if I can generate sales there and help. I'm going to keep this out, see if we can just talk about it for a minute. But
okay, I was wondering what that was.
This is the all the rum listings that are in the Smuggler's Cove book that kind of break down, not all the brands, but all the ones I think he has, and how they fit into blended pot stills, stuff like that, like what type of... Because what I did here is I'm not looking at any of that shit. So this is how he defines his ages. So I'm going with age, 5 to 14 years, which I still don't really 100% know, but I'm pretty close. Because most lightly aged white ones are 1 to 4. So more likely they're all going to be 5+ years. Right. At least have some level of 5-year in it. But there's no way I could go, oh, we're just going to do a blind tasting of column still. And then we're going to do like a blended aged pot still. I'd be here all day trying to find that. They're not all in here. Half my brands aren't there. So what am I going to do? Go to the website and half of them don't tell you what they are. They're like, rum, buy it, pirates love it. And you're like, fuck, come on. So I decided we're just going to play the blind drum game this way.
Pirates like wine.
That's true. And mead.
Port. Mead.
Did I miss anything? Derek, does Ostriches have its own Instagram? No.
Everydaydrinkers.com does.
Yes, Everyday Drinkers does. Ostriches doesn't because if you've noticed, I have a hard enough time putting anything on my Instagram. Having 2 of them. If I had like a social media person that's their job is to do that would be cool, but I don't have one of those. I'm what you call poor, and that's not going to happen.
You're a sole proprietorship?
Yes. Is that another way of putting it? Oh, guys!
Single owner of a business?
Yeah. AKA Poor LLC. Alright, it's been a while since you've done this.
It has. It's been a month.
So this is the mic.
Hello, Mike.
It's up there now. Everybody can see this because I have a vlog tomorrow of how I installed it.
Oh, nice.
And almost fell once trying to get the wiring out of there.
Yeah, if you were a little bit taller.
No, it was actually this.
What are you saying, Ian?
No, well,
I'm saying you could have waited till I got here.
No, that was the easy part. It was
okay.
I had to go fish the wire up from where we put it. So I gotta buy a new one.
You mean from under here?
Yeah, and I was on the chair and I was falling. But
because I think I put it up there and I couldn't take it out.
I needed it done for this week.
Yeah.
I did 3 videos this week. I was like, I wanted it done the minute it showed up on my Amazon Prime. Time to make some breakfast. Okay.
Time to make the donuts.
I'm not gonna make any breakfast. I'm gonna eat some pineapple. All right, here we go. Ready?
Drink some rum.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. That, my friends, that's Ian Andrews. Yeah, I know you might not recognize him.
Yeah.
But he's right there.
No t-shirt today.
It's not Halloween. This is just how we roll. We do random stuff.
That's how I always dress. Like when I'm not on the show, I dress like this.
Right. He was just...
At work, when I'm chilling out at home.
Yeah, he just dresses down.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You got a tie on there,
I'm
too.
not wearing pants. So take that.
Well, there you go.
So your crotch is on fire.
Whoa. Liar, liar, crotch on fire. So today we're going to be reviewing 3 aged rums. Now...
We're going to be blind tasting.
Yeah, it's true.
Because we have no idea
what the brands
what they
are.
So we're going to give tasting notes, possibly.
I would like that, yeah.
We're going to make a preference out of the 3.
Yeah.
And that one that we prefer is going to go into...
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday's blind tasting with put it up against a couple other ones.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You want to taste the first one?
I would love
and
to
I will
taste
speak to these. These are somewhat aged. And what I mean by that is a lot of companies don't give you exact ages. They also don't tell you how much of one product is in there. So I'm using, you guys should all pick this up if you're big into tiki and into rum. This is the Smuggler's Cove book. On page, if you want to follow along, on page 196, he defines light aged, aged, long aged. Light age is 1 to 4, aged is 5 to 14, and long age is 15 plus. I don't have anything that's 15 plus. I'd probably know it would have cost me a lot. Penny XO was probably the only one that would have fit that category, but we only had small ones.
That version one. It was
That was good. There's also no Demerara's in here.
That's good because that's a very different flavor.
Yep.
Very dark, deep.
Yeah.
Much deeper.
There's
flavor.
no dark, like black straps or black rums.
Gosling black seal
Right.
or anything like that.
Nothing like that.
Myers dark.
Even Dan said, no, you don't.
No need to lie on the internet, Dan. Come on. So that's not hot at all in my mind.
Really?
That tastes like a watered down rum to me.
It does taste like with watered down rum.
Yeah.
Well, but when you say hot, do you mean Bernie?
Yeah.
Well, I had pizza tonight and I burned it from my mouth, so it's a little Bernie for me. But it has a candy smell.
It does.
It's bland.
It's not like it doesn't sting your nostrils when you inhale
Right.
it, so there's not a lot of vapors from the ethanol.
The vapors.
Vapors.
I'm-
The vapors.
I don't think it's that. I'm gonna say it's not that good. None of these are gonna be super expensive, so they're all gonna kind of fall someplace between like $19 and $35. I know it's a big swing, but it depends. And
Yeah.
I don't know if any of them really fall in the 35s, unless it's hard to get. There's a Cuban rum that's hard to get. It's cheap.
There's how much is that Denizen Merchant's Reserve?
That was like
So that was in the category.
25.
Oh, was that okay?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think.
this one has a more distinct odor.
Yeah. So this. You know what this tastes like? Rum Barbancourt. Like it just has that like. No, it's not funky enough, maybe.
Yeah.
But it tastes like a light, cheap. I don't know, something I don't normally drink.
It's not Dan, it's Jalitha. She always tells the truth.
Oh, now I know it's a fallacy because she doesn't see me every day. She doesn't know.
She didn't.
Yeah.
This is
What you don't know
sweeter
is
smell. It's like
Dan Snapchats and sends it to her.
no, it doesn't.
Dan doesn't even know how to use social media. What am I saying?
I don't know.
Dan can't even sign up for
Yeah.
Spotify.
My kids signed up for Spotify and Dan was all confused.
Throwing you under the bus, Dan.
So, the other thing,
It's sweet cotton candy butterscotchy.
yeah,
You
like
get it in
a
the smell too.
like a Rumson's.
Yeah, but that's not Rumson's. I don't think. It's too. I don't.
I just think tiki immediately, like Mai Tais.
You think?
Yeah. Little banana, little cotton candy, little pineapple, dark rum, like sugary.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe a little brown sugar. Not like oak or anything, but like a.
It does have that Mai Tai taste to it now.
Yeah.
You say
I
that.
throw some lime in there, and that'd be my rum martini.
There you go.
I like the flavor.
Aged rum daiquiri.
Yeah, my aged rum daiquiri. I like it. The other thing I didn't do is define out what are pot stills and column stills. If you look at page 197 of the Smuggler's Guide and 198.99, he breaks down everything by lightly aged column stills, blended long aged, column still long aged, black pot stills, black blended, like pot, column, and then your age categories all break out. I can't figure out what we have.
combinatorics, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
You just picked everything that.
Pot and column. Then you got long aged, short aged, super long aged. So 2 times 3 is 6 different combinations.
Oh, that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Combinatorics.
Yeah, what he said.
Right.
What the Smuggler's Cove guy, when I say guy, it's Martin Kate, right? Martin Kate does is he categorizes. So in number 2 is blended, lightly aged. Nice. So if you're making recipes within his book, he'll just call for a rum that says 2 ounces blended, light aged rum, number 2. Then you go over here and go, oh, so I can do Banks 5, Caviato, Chairman's
use any of the
Reserve,
above, yeah.
Denizens, El Dorado 3, and he like breaks them out. So he knows this is the category of which that rum should fit for a drink.
Well, that's a nice way to do it.
This
That
is
way
like
people don't have to think like, oh, well, what kind of rum do I use in this drink?
Which is
It tells you
confusing with
exactly
rum.
what kind, and then you can break it down and like pick the one that you like. It's nice. I'm gonna say I like 2 the most out of these. 1 is a little bit watered down. 3 is a little bit harsher, but a little bit more watery.
That's got
compared to
funkiness.
this.
It's got a little oaky, and you're not even oak wood. Not oak. Like it tastes like it's been sitting in the bottom of a barrel, sloshing around.
Like an oak barrel.
No, it's got like a funky, almost like a, not a stale.
Not funky where it's like that. What's that funky stuff?
No, like an earthy.
Not a Barbancourt, but
Agricole? No.
No, the brand I'm thinking of.
Oh, the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. What is it called?
Sea.
I don't know if we have it here. It's something in the one for. It's Puerto Rican. No, it's. What the heck's? Where do we go? Punta Cana. Where's that located? Dominican. Yes, Dominican rum. No, this, but it has like a. If you had an oak bottle, like one of those oak bottles over there, and you just opened it up. Like
muskiness.
Yes, maybe that's it. Musky odor.
Musty.
It has a musky odor to it. That was like took 4 minutes. I don't even know where my clock is to figure out what that means. But yes, this number 2 is by far the rummiest of rum. Yeah. This is what I think of for most of my rum drinks.
Which probably makes you lean towards it being the Denizen. I don't know if that fits the Denizen flavor profile.
It won't be Denizen.
No, I don't.
Because Denizen's right here.
Yeah, but she has 3 here and 3 back there. So, or the 2 or 3, 2 back there.
Did you put the ones back that we already?
So the ones here are back.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Back.
Oh yeah, then that's Denizen.
Okay.
I thought I couldn't. I thought I had to discount that because it was here. I thought she kept all of them over there.
No. The 2 that are gonna.
I don't know. It's so warm and butterscotchy and.
It seems more so than Denizen. I don't know.
It doesn't taste like It doesn't taste like a blend.
All right. Well, do you want to?
All right.
What they are?
Number 2 is the winner. Number 1 probably after that. Number 3 is a little musky for me.
I like 2, 3, 1 myself.
2, 3, 1.
But we're agreed on 2. So
2.
what's number 1?
Well, it makes sense that you agree on 2. Flor del Caña.
Flor del Caña. Okay,
Oh,
so
really? Somebody had just
That's
asked. No, Flor del Caña.
Not Punta Cana.
Brazil, Panama,
That sounds right.
Venezuela.
I don't know.
Someplace around there.
Number 2.
Plantation 5-year.
Okay, plantation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really tasty, and I didn't plantation, huh?
Yeah, it's back there.
That's not the 5-year, is it?
The one I poured in
No,
that
it's
cup
down
is
here.
the 5-year.
Oh, did I put the... Whoops.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, the 5-year was down there.
Numero 3.
Coxborough.
Okay.
Which one? Just any Coxborough? I have 3.
There's
DSOR 12.
There's one that's actually watered down, which is where I was
Fine.
going with
I
that.
think I didn't know you had multiple ones, so I knew it was Coxborough.
Was it the tall bottle? The short?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
the tall
that's
bottle.
fine. That's Coxborough's fine. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, we should
Yeah,
probably
that
bring
one.
them out, right? So people can see what they look like. Oh, that's always a challenge because we didn't know what we were drinking. Oh, here's the. Oh, this is Barbaden. That's a Barbados. And then Flor de Caña. Oh, it's right in front. Was it 5 or 7 for Flor de Caña?
I didn't know there was
Oh
multiple
my gosh.
ones.
It's probably that one, because that's...
Oh, actually, we could probably just taste it, right?
Yeah.
What, you didn't know I had
It's probably
some
this
from?
one.
Did you?
If you can't find it, it's probably because it's buried and it didn't come out.
Does that taste like it?
Oh, you told me.
Okay.
No?
That's 7.
That's the 7?
No. The winner is the Flor de Caña 7.
No, the winner's Plantation.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
The
right.
one in the cup is.
That's a different age. It's darker. Oh.
There we go. I don't remember putting that in there.
No? Might have been the first one I put in there.
Oh, you might have done that.
Yep.
All right. Let's put that away.
So, this guy has just the flavors I want. Of course, it's a plantation product, and we always talk about how awesome plantation is.
Because they are.
But I've shaken the guy's hand. We've gone through seminars, so there could be some bias.
Has a picture with them.
Jalitha has a
Yep.
picture with Gabriel Alexander. So, I would prefer that it be the winner, but I had no idea.
Well, that's the point of doing a
I
blind.
thought it was Denison.
I thought it was Denizen. It just didn't have the same complexity of the Denizen had.
Yeah, no, Denizen's a deeper flavor.
Because it's got 3 different blends from 3 different islands with a purpose.
That was 2.
But it is
2 different islands, right? It's the agricole and the other island.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but the plantation
not
also
Mauritian,
was.
but
Plantation is a blend. This is?
I thought all theirs were.
No, this is from Barbados.
Oh.
So.
Oh, just the 3 islands.
Jamaican and Martinique. That's
What's
what it is.
Barbados? That's
It's an island.
What else is from Barbados? Is it Mount Gay?
Yeah, I think so.
Eclipse,
yeah.
and I have 3 balls of Mount Gay. So yeah, you like the Cockspur over the Florida Cagna. I'd go either way on that. Personally, either of these will be fine. This is a little weak. This will be better probably in a cocktail where it's just like a tiki and it's like got 6 different rums in it, and you're just like.
You're just adding to it.
Yeah, you're just adding to it. I'm curious.
Delicate balance.
Nicaragua, whatever. Venezuela, Nicaragua, same place, right?
South America.
Oh, yeah, tell the people who live there.
Hate mail, dshomer at everydaydrinkers.com. Question.
What are you talking about, you stupid American?
I know. Question of the day. I have one. Question today. What country are you the most curious about that you don't know anything about? That you feel like you want to talk about it, but you feel too ignorant to ever bring it up. But you might want to visit there because you're curious, but you also don't want to get mugged, raped, or killed.
South Africa.
South Africa. You might be okay in South Africa.
Africa, eh?
No, but that's one that I don't know anything about, but it interests me. And
South Africa?
Maybe New Zealand.
New Zealand would be cool. I'd like to see The Hobbit.
I'd like to go see the Flights of the Conchords.
I don't really.
Oh my gosh, that's a huge fire.
I'm gonna go with Fiji. No, that just sounds like I just want to go to Fiji.
Do you want to go to Fiji?
I
Not know anything
no,
about
no,
it?
I would.
That's the answer.
For me,
That's
I
the
think
question.
I would like to know a little bit. I'd like to know more about like Argentina and some places in South America because I don't know enough about it as has been proclaimed.
But what is on my bucket list is to eventually visit Dubai.
Oh, that'd
Dubai.
be cool.
Yeah.
That's like visiting
Dubai,
San
well.
Antonio, or not like not San Antonio, Austin. It's like you're in Texas, but you're really not there.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm in the desert, but I'm also skiing, ice skiing in the middle of Dubai. You can do some crazy things there.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I think they have gold ATMs over there because there's so many rich people.
Yeah, there's enough.
I saw that
it's,
somewhere.
it's basically like a reality distortion field, but still
Yes.
cool. So there's your question today. Write it below. You could put a country, maybe it's a city, but probably more of a country-wise, and let us know. We're done. Don't forget right now to click the like button. You should be doing that. People are kicking some ass with the like button. Some of my videos have like 130 likes, which like 4 months ago, that could have been all my views. So
Wow, yeah.
more of those likes are awesome. Share it because that brings up subscriber count, and subscribe, obviously. Dish I drink. Do we do lead-ins for these? I don't think we do lead-ins.
I can barely read that thing. Oh my god, my eyes are awful.
On what?
Need new
The
contacts.
chat?
Yeah, I gotta change them. They're probably a month and a half, 2 months old at this point.
Oh, just not the prescription, just the physical contact.
Just physical contact.
Alright, so leave Plantation 5 out. I will bring these other 2 over.
All right, I brought up your. Here. I grew your font.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna look down so I don't know what's going
I
on.
got them hidden.
Will they fit in our little satchels?
No, I don't think so.
It's on sale for $21. Let's see, Guitar Girl. I gotta figure out what you're talking about. What's on sale? There are a few ATMs that sell gold things.
In Dubai, I think.
Ireland. I don't know much about New Mexico.
Geography.
Florida Cagna.
Don't know
Oh,
biology.
I'd pass on the Florida Cagna. For $21, I'd just try something else. Although I did have a comment today saying, how come you guys have never used Florida Cagna in anything? So I was like, I just forgot I existed. Or it existed. I know I existed.
Good cover up job, Jeff. I like that.
Raleigh. You're in Raleigh, Jason? So that's where you can...
That's by Doug.
You can find Doug walking the streets maybe if he drives to Raleigh. I think it's like 20 minutes from him or so.
So you have a 20-minute window around Raleigh to go find Doug?
Yeah.
Don't know much about a science book.
Don't know much about...
Something I took.
Ian, you are the fucking man.
I'm not a woman.
Are you done?
No, he would make. No, Ian's doing the glasses.
Oh.
Haven't even started. I'm still hiding.
I noticed you have a bottle in your hand.
I have 2. See, I'm so good at hiding, you didn't even notice.
Spiked cherries. What's the best liquor or alcohol besides moonshine? For making spiked cherries, I'm gonna guess you're thinking bourbon. Bourbon cherries, like the Jack Rudy bourbon cherries, available at allstreetbeers.com. You should look into doing that.
Second's probably a rum, I'm guessing.
Rum cherries? I've never seen rum cherry. I feel
Well,
like
I mean, I bet that would be good.
it would have to be a good rum, which is probably
Yeah.
expensive, right?
Yeah.
But
And why do you want to soak
even a
cherries in an
bourbon, I
expensive
guess
rum?
you're still talking what, $25? I get like Devil's Cut or the cheapest, oakiest
Yeah,
stuff.
fuck us now.
Also, for those that
No looking. No
that
looking.
I will cross promote one of the video series I just did with the Oak Bottle folks. If you guys want, I gotta remember to call it out in the first video this week. But it's youtube.com/c/Oak Bottle, and there's 4 videos that I filmed over the last month, all about aging. We did an aged Negroni, which Ian can taste because I still have it in a jar.
Yay.
Because we know you like that.
I did a couple aged wines. One was aged wine, one was an aged Negroni, the other was aged whiskey, the other one was aging tequila and creating like from Blanco all the way up to like extra añejo. So there's a video for each of those out there. I actually built a playlist. I don't know if people could see it or I don't understand how playlists work when I add stuff to it. How people like viewers and fans find them. It's in my activity feed if people like look, I guess. It's not like you're getting an email going, "Hey Derek just created a playlist and he put some stuff in it." I don't think.
There's a method.
I could probably email people and say I made a playlist. Derek, is the Oak bottle still as smoky as the bottle that you have? It is not, Solomon. They changed their design from when me and Ian did the original one with the what do we do? With the Hornitos.
Yes, the Hornitos.
Which is the same stuff I used to do this new one.
It was super peaty.
Yeah, the new ones aren't peaty. He said he cut back on the charring on the walls of the Oak bottle to make it more approachable. So it's got more of like a, I don't know, a softer vanilla, a little bit of smoke, but not nearly what it used to be.
Best drink to start drinking? Whiskey sour.
Who asked that?
Third from the bottom.
I'm not a drinker. Perfect, Jason. What you want to do?
Oh, Derek did a video on
I
that.
just did a video 2 weeks ago, maybe. It's been a long couple weeks. It's called 21st
Just turned
birthday,
21 or-
13 drinks that you should try. So it's, you go through my videos, like on the homepage, it'll be there because it's fairly new.
Yeah, not far.
No. It's a picture. I believe the picture is of a box of Jell-O with a big red line that's slashed. and then and then the bottle of me just pouring like alcohol into like glass, like no measuring, just like that and Jell-O.
Nice.
No.
It's a good way to know.
It was very tough to take that photo too, because I had to have the photo like this.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like morally you were rebelling against.
Oh no! I just was pouring it, but I had the bottle. I had to pour it while taking the shot, getting the focus right.
Right.
Alright, they're all by the trash, so don't look by the trash.
I have to walk by the trash.
Just go like this with your head up and
have
don't
to
trip on the camera.
You don't have
And all
to
the other
stare
crap.
at the. I put
Just
them in
stare
the corner.
somewhere, look somewhere else.
I'm looking up.
There you go. You're good.
We're
I'm
clear.
looking up.
We're clear.
You're clear.
Clear. I think one of them
Yeah,
was a
favorite Manhattan
5-year
recipe.
Barbados.
Probably Maker's Manhattan.
Recipe?
Some
Is that a
Punta May vermouth.
Punta May vermouth?
That's what I like that vermouth right now.
Well, where do you get Punta May vermouth?
What's in the store? You know.
Liquor store?
Yeah.
They have more than just the shitty vermouth now?
I went to the one on down by Home Depot where I used to work
The new
by
one.
the mall.
The one that's like epic in size?
Yeah, it's pretty good size. They have they had a couple different ones. They had Punta May and they had
How did these get here?
I put it up there so I could sit. America damn it.
You know what I did do when I was in there? I went to the sale section and I saw they had like a huge fire sale.
Dude, I got some coffee Rumsons for like
Yes,
15
that's
bucks.
exactly what I was gonna say. I took a photo.
It's
and
so good.
I said to the Rumsons, I'm like, they have all your coffee stuff like on sale. And it's like that's below like price. Like
wow.
Like they don't even. You can't get wholesale for those prices. I'm like,
What?
Someone said, really liked your EC infusion video. To be very honest, isn't the infusion kit really worth it?
it's only $30. I did an infusion today.
Oh, nice.
On the vids, like about an hour ago, I think it launched. I would get the infusion kit just because it's easier. It's the little hook, the attachment that goes on the whipper that kind of hangs down, so you don't have to try and like hold the bottle and get the air out of it.
Sure.
Without it, I'll spraying your alcohol everywhere and you infuse something.
You don't want to lose all that infused.
I made a Hendrix wannabe. I infused cucumbers with gin.
What Blanco tequila do you recommend in the 50-100 range?
$50 to $100.
Yep.
Blanco in the $50 and $100 range.
I don't know,
I
Don
don't know if you
Julio.
can find Blanco.
I guess I wouldn't search for
Patron?
Blanco
I mean,
starting
not
at
Patron,
50. Not even
like
Patron.
Partita.
Partita's probably 45.
Don Julio's up there. I want to say Don Julio.
Yeah, Don Julio or
Partita.
Partita. I mean, obviously not Patron because that you might as well just pee in the bottle.
I said the wrong Pete.
You said Partita.
No, initially I said
you did?
Patron, but I had Partita in my
This?
mind.
Mine's kind of
Yes.
low. It didn't do so well
I was
when we
going to
did
say
our
the
blind.
Espolon, but that's not that expensive.
No.
Espolon was me and Dan reviewed that last week and it was okay. Not as good as it's kind of different than the Hornitos, but I wouldn't spend $50 on a Blanco tequila. I just wouldn't.
Well, maybe
do
it's a gift. They want to get something nice for somebody.
Then I'd get them a Reposado. That's
I
at
mean,
like
maybe
$60.
They don't like Reposado.
They have to. Not really. That was the only good answer I had.
All right.
I don't have anything else. I never stopped recording from the last one, so that's gonna be fun. All right. Don't worry about eggs.
Skip the egg. Oh, whoa.
He
With
said
whiskey sour.
whiskey sour, which isn't really whiskey sour with egg. It's Boston
No.
sour, but
We just like it that way, and it's a.
the whiskey sour, but he was worried about the egg.
No, you don't have to
Said
worry
you
about
could
the egg.
skip the egg. I said, don't worry about the egg.
You can skip the egg. It's still a good drink. I like the egg myself, but I've turned people on when I've made turned people on to the concept
That's
of
how
eggs in
he
the
gets all the
cocktails.
chicks.
That's right. I make him drink eggs.
Crystal Head is not worth. Crystal Head's not worth any amount of money unless you want the bottle. The bottle's probably worth $45. The vodka itself is probably, I would put it at about the $23 range for the quality.
So you're saying like
So that's about right.
If you're spending $60-$70 on a bottle, that's the percentage that's what the bottle's worth. The
The
bottle's worth twice as much.
I've
as
looked
the vodka?
for those bottles.
Oh, okay.
And they are like worth $40. So if you bought the product, this is how you buy a $23 Crystal Head. You buy the bottle, you pour the bottle of vodka into another jar, and you sell that on eBay, and then you drink the vodka as just mediocre. Unless you're investing in just the bottle, in which case I'd fill it with moon sand and then call it good. Take out the vodka first. Yeah, like the little stuff that like layers the colors.
Oh, that's called moon sand?
Yeah,
I had
it
no
has
idea.
been. I
No,
don't.
moon sand is like Play-Doh.
Oh, that's a little bit more soft,
Yeah.
like a Play-Doh thing. Yeah.
No kids, don't.
But moon sand sounds pretty good, right? I mean, it sounds like a product.
Yeah, you should make it.
You were sold on it. It is a product. It's just it's a weird.
Anyway,
Anyway. All right, somebody got blocked because.
I said bitch.
Oh, bitch. Sorry, Jason. My content blocker is set up for YouTube, so the chat automatically gets whatever the bad words are, even though I don't really care. All right. Thanks, eBay. It is for the bottle. Oh. Just buy the bottle on eBay. Done.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Somer. Ian Andrews and I are going to be taste testing some rum.
Now we know
We don't. We know.
that there's some Plantation 5-star in here.
There's a Plantation 5-star hidden in here, and we're going to know what it is. But is it going to be... I'm
Maybe
thinking.
we'll know what it is. Maybe Jen's got us fooled. Who
It
knows?
was really tasty.
It was.
So whatever one I
Very
like,
distinct.
it's going to be that one.
Well, maybe there's
This is a
something
generic.
better in here.
There could be something better. I'm looking for something
You gotta
better.
Put another plantation in there just to
We
top it
have
off.
plenty.
Did you ever think of that?
Can't
Don't look, because it could actually be there. Taste test number one. For those that need to
I
know
want
more
small
detail,
first.
these are dark rum. Aged rums, not black rums. So there's no black straps or black seals or anything like that. No light rums, no clears. Light rum is really aged 1 to 4 years. These are probably all 5 to 15, but really 5 to, I'm going to say 5 to 8, maybe 10 at most, out of all the stuff I had to pull from. Oh. Smells okay, but your reaction isn't not that good.
buttery. What?
I don't think that's the 5-star.
So that was your. That was your oh shit.
It's got like a smoky kind of.
It might actually be that there's other stuff in here that's tasty.
It could be.
This is pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's got more of a buttery thing than the other one, which is more of like a butterscotchy thing.
Yeah.
Still has that sweet, that brown sugar. Candy.
Yeah.
Next.
I could just sit here and enjoy the aroma. That should be on a scratch and sniff. That should be on a Yankee Candle in my bathroom. You heard it here first. Yeah, like and subscribe.
And only. First and only.
Okay, so this is not it. You found it right there. Right? This kind of has like a little tire, rubbery alcohol. Woo!
You think?
It's a little burny. It doesn't have nearly the sense of aroma.
Doesn't. I think I have one working nostril. Oh yeah, that's the one. That works.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh!
It's like dry. It has like a little bit of a dry finish to it.
Wow, I feel like more of a man right now. I think my testicles just grew longer.
That just makes you an older man.
I think I just aged 10 years. This is some Doctor Who shit. Yeah, I started watching Doctor Who.
There's a reason I'm wearing a long apron. Can't see my balls.
Long testicles. You know what they say about that long aprons? Long testicles. Anyway.
They do now.
That's nummy. What would you say it was?
It's like a dry.
It's
almost.
dry, but doesn't have a huge amount of character to it.
No, but the finish is a little bit dry. That's
Tastes
the
kind of
plantation
Nicaraguan.
5-star. Tastes Nicaraguan?
Yeah. Or something down
You've been
south.
tasting some Nicaraguans lately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes. No, I don't really know. It has a little funkiness to it. Probably more of a pot still, maybe. It smells good. I'm really lost though.
That's the 5-star. It's got to be.
That has such a better smell. Can I combine these?
Maybe. This smells more like.
I mean, it has an okay smell, but that has a rock star, smooth and sweet,
Fruity.
flavorful. Yeah.
But the flavor drops out.
Pineapple. Ooh, coffee. I got coffee.
Better aroma, better flavor.
Yeah, but this is really good.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'd say 1, 2, 3 for me.
No, you wouldn't. Oh, you like one better.
Or like 1, 2, 3.
But this is 3.
Yes.
So 3, 1, 2.
My number 1, my number 2.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
So this.
I go 3, 1, 2.
All right. So I would as well. I will go 3, 1, 2.
We're gonna say the 3's the 5-star.
I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
it just what you're basically.
It's
this,
the pineapple-y flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This like it does. It tastes really nice and sweet, and like has like a little like a buttery coffee note, and then it kind of dips down. This kind of stays fairly consistent all the way through.
It smells really good on this.
The aroma is. If I had to rate it on a 1 to 5, and that was the 5, this would be like a 3. This
Really?
would.
I still think this smells good. I mean, this is probably.
This smells like what I think rum should smell like, personally. Like this just smells like I just need to go make a tiki drink. This has like that just a standard Bernie rum like you'd get at a saloon.
Saloon, wow.
You know, old school.
You know, down south. The
Down
saloons
south.
down
All
south.
those saloons
No,
out
you're
west.
right. This has got a good smell to it. It just but it's not. This just
different.
rises out. This you have to dig your nose in
A
deeper
little
to
bit
get
more,
it.
yeah.
It might just be because we
You
drank.
ready for a reveal?
Yeah, I'm.
We're
I'm
going
excited.
3, 1, 2 for our order of preference for flavor.
3, 1, 2. So do we
Right.
need to know the worst one first, right?
Well,
Or do we
we'll
do
go
them
in
in
order.
order?
What's number 1?
1919.
1919.
Really?
Okay, it's a good
That's
rum.
a good rum. I used to have a lot of it, and we drank it all.
And number 2?
The Don Q Signature Series. Which was when we tried that, we really liked that.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Really? I was hoping you were going to put that in there because I was curious. And then the other ones,
Is Plantation. So Plantation one again.
dude, we.
Well, we like plantation, so.
Yeah, I know.
And Angostura 1919, we like that too. So I
Yep.
mean,
That was tough. That was a tougher call.
yeah.
What this is a tough. Okay, this is. I'm completely expecting this. That I would hope was going to rank well. This I thought would come out number 1.
When
Out of
we
all
tried-
these 3?
No, just in general. Like when we
okay.
tasted it, it was so exciting.
Yeah, it was really good when we tasted it.
Well,
I don't know.
so taste can change day to day based on what you've exposed yourself to, right? So I mean,
I didn't
the
expose
fact that
myself to anybody today.
No, the fact that we tasted this before this could change our perception of this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this was kind of on our tongue already, so we kind of knew what the tasting profile was.
What I really was doing is I was looking for something like this. Just, it's what I want in a rum.
Yeah.
Everybody's wants are different. This is a fine rum. Like it
totally.
tastes like rum. Like it's a little bit more hardcore. It might even be a higher proof. It's I have no idea how you could tell. This is Puerto Rico, 40 ABV. 40 ABV first cast. Trinidad and Tobago. And then this is Barbados. So, and it's 40 ABV. They're all 40. I don't know. I was hoping I was going to do better. What happened?
Ian is dressed so sharp that if he were my bartender and I didn't like the drink he made me, I'd be ashamed of myself because he clearly doesn't make bad cocktails.
There you go.
You haven't had one of my cocktails yet, then.
So
That's good. I like the fact that we had 3 good rums in here.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, there was no
much
bottom
more
shelf
challenging.
stuff here. It's good.
Right. I would, if anybody said what would you recommend, I would recommend any of these. I know how this tasted when I tasted it by itself, and it was fine. It's still fine. It's just when you put them up against these two guys,
Right.
it's tough.
I mean, when we're comparing the Don Q, this type, the signature release, to the other Don Qs we were tasting at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what made this stand out so
Right.
much. Maybe it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just
Right.
it's, you know.
Well, if I'm an A+ student in pre-algebra, and then I jump up into algebra, and I become a C, maybe a B if I try hard.
Well, I was going to compare it to sports teams. Same thing.
Patriots are always awesome.
You got your minor league baseball players, and they come up to the major league, and maybe they're not as
Or
Right.
college
competitive.
to the NFL.
Yeah, same thing.
You're
Don't
right,
don't tell Ezekiel Elliott that or Dak Prescott that though.
Yeah.
Jesus, they ain't listening.
I mean, this smells like it's gonna sticky if I spill it.
It's so nice.
So there we covered a couple good ones.
Yeah.
Question of the day. I got a good one because somebody has tweeted me today. It was it starts with, somebody not tweeted me. What is that thing called that has Snapchat on it? Oh, Snapchat. Mads sent me a snap today with a picture of a book he bought. It was Jeffrey Morgenthaler's The Bartender book.
Oh, nice.
This is a book I suggest, especially if you're interested in the type of rum taste testing we just did. This has the rum categories, the breakdowns, a lot of the different brands. The recipes in here are all using homemade syrups and stuff like that, which are all listed in the back of the book. I'd say half this book is really just Martin Kate. This is called Smuggler's Cove. Just Martin Kate and Smuggler's Cove. Everything to do with tiki history, lots of good tiki history. And then the end half of the book is really about him starting his bars and what they look like. So what would you guys pick as your book of choice if you had to pick a cocktail book? It might be a recipe book. Could be more one history, like one Bottle of Rum. Is that what it's called? Bottle of Rum. Mm-hmm. Potions of the Caribbean, which is a fantastic book for anybody who like really enjoys this, wants to go to the next level of history behind it and the islands and everything like that. What would you pick as your book that you would recommend to all of our viewers?
Liquid Intelligence, bud.
Liquid Intelligence, and that's a whole different. That's
it's a whole different character of book.
Yeah.
And you have recipe and history books, and then you have science books.
Yes.
That's like a science book.
If
And
you
I
like
like
science.
the idea of experimenting and finding out what goes in things and what makes things work.
It's not over here. No, it's in my big stack over there. Yeah, that's a good book for science, food bible for creating cocktails.
Totally. Yeah.
You need them all, really. But what would you want somebody to pick first?
First, maybe Liquid Intelligence might be a little intimidating.
Well, okay, maybe not first, but if somebody came up to you on the street in New Orleans,
What's your
and
favorite
like,
cocktail book?
that's an awesome get up you got going on. What's your favorite cocktail book? You're gonna say
I'd
Liquid
probably say
Intelligence.
Liquid Intelligence. It's the only one I actually own, but it's a great book.
But that says something. He owns it, and it's a great book. I would go with either the original, the remix, Beach Bum Berry, or his Potions of the Caribbean, because it mixes
into
both.
tiki and rum and stuff, and
Yeah,
that's your.
It's got the history and it's got the recipes.
Yeah.
Potions of the Caribbean is cool because it goes through history, and then it goes, this is a recipe of that time. And some of them aren't the best. We've done a bunch of them. And some of them are like, you're like, really? Madeira and this and that and the other thing? And you're like, ah.
But they liked it.
But it gives you a sense of what they had.
There's a ton of different genres in the cocktail book, right? I mean, you have your recipe books and your history books and your biography type books on people like Dale Groff and people who are like famous and well known in the industry. Then you have your methodology books, like how do you distill things?
Right.
What's the difference between a column still and a pot still, and what flavors do they add? And
Yeah,
then you have like the mixology books, like Liquid Intelligence, which talks about techniques on making drinks,
and then
not just the.
I think the not Dale DeGroff's book. I think the beginning also covers bartending, and like how you interact with people, and hospitality and stuff like that. So. And it covers the bar tools.
I've seen a few articles on that, like the difference between a bartender and a mixologist. I mean, you gotta get back to those bartending basics, even if you are a mixologist at a bar. You gotta serve the customer.
Basics.
Basics.
And we just serve the customer. The customer should be hitting like. They should share this with all their friends that drink. So and let's face it.
The customer should serve us, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should be being served right now.
You're on notice, customers.
You've been served. That's it. I'm teaching you how to drink.
Solomon wants you to use the pineapple shaker. To match your snazzy shirt.
Oh, will we have all of our drinks this week will be shaken?
Oh, all right. Well, that's why I brought that. The sleep guards.
No, I think some are straight.
No, they're not. Every one of them shaken.
Oh, they're cobbler. It's a cobbler shaker, though.
Yeah.
Does it leak?
No, just hold the top on.
It will if you don't hold the top.
That's
the
pretty
top,
good.
It just pushes. It doesn't stick. So you have to put it on to hold it up. Yeah, you got it.
I feel like I'm gonna stab myself.
I did some damage over here to this.
What happened?
I will show you momentarily. These things will hurt a human. So these are tiki mugs, or just glasses.
Yeah.
But they're top heavy, right?
Right.
So if you're holding it not close, these little guys, they come down and they hit the bar.
I bet.
They could cause some serious damage. But look.
That's pretty cool, though. It's a good presentation. I'll say that.
Stanley wants to know what your email is, Derek.
dschomer at
everydaydrinkers.com.
everydaydrinkers.com. It is in the intro part of every video, I believe. I think I still have it there. Right next to my Snapchat. Only one dislike. I was on a live stream on Wednesday for the video creators
You got a dislike
channel.
up there?
Yeah. But, so video creators had, he posts his live stream, like the schedule for it, so you can see the live stream and it'll say coming in 4 hours. So he puts out in the morning. And,
cool.
It just counts down because it's all scheduled and everything. We all know when everything's gonna happen. He already had 5 dislikes, and it wasn't even a like. It was just a square. This is starting in 3 hours.
People obviously dislike the advance notice. This is too much notice. I don't want to be waiting this long for your videos.
So I took a screen capture. I sent it over. I'm like, dude, you've already got 5 dislikes. So he had 7 likes, and then we all liked it just to make up for it.
Does CMC sell anything on Amazon?
I do not sell anything on Amazon. It does not. It's not as profitable, and a lot of my vendors don't like it. Uh, 45. Let's see.
El Dorado. I'm just saying what's here.
Oh,
Dorado.
this must be Jennifer's drink.
I'll get some
It
ice.
is El Dorado.
Hey, I got some clear ice in there. I don't know if will these be good for clear ice. Any of these drinks?
That one's a dark rum, so clear ice isn't really gonna matter.
I'll grab a couple things of ice and some clear ice. Just
All right.
We'll let it temper.
Tampa. Oh, did we ever get cranberry juice? I forgot.
I did. Well, I have some, yeah, if you need it. It's in the car, though. I left it in the car, so I wouldn't have to put it in there tomorrow.
This one here.
Okay.
Cinnamon syrup.
Should be in there.
Ah, that was the popping sounds. Oh, what the frick?
I washed that. Is it leaking? There
This
must be
is.
something above it leaking. I washed that off when I used it.
There's definitely something above it leaking.
Alright, something above it is leaking then.
I shall check momentarily.
Because
Oh, I don't have any fruit down here. Oh, we need limes. Where's that bag of limes? Upstairs?
Upstairs in the fridge. Oh, will you put a bottle?
Oh, yeah, hold on a minute. Maybe this damn river. No.
Well, it's a good thing Thanksgiving's not this weekend, right? Be another couple weeks before I come over.
Oh, yeah. We have our own Thanksgiving this week.
Yes.
What happens in a couple weeks?
Well,
It would have been since you only do every 2 weeks, if Thanksgiving fell this weekend, he would be back up in Maine.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
would have missed this
Yeah.
week too.
Which I think works out for Christmas too, because isn't Christmas about 4 weeks
We
from
were trying to
Thanksgiving?
figure that out. I don't know. We were trying to figure out when Christmas taping was and if it did work out or not.
I'll look in a second.
But then, of course, we just got sidetracked. Never figured it out.
I think it's 4 from Thanksgiving, so.
Alright, we're gonna debut the lime.
Oh no, it's going to be on New Year's is the next. So we're filming now, and then again on the 2nd of December, then again on the 16th of December, and then the 30th of December. So it won't be New Year's Eve. Those are Fridays.
So Christmas and New Year's fall on Monday?
New Year's Eve falls on Saturday. So the 30th,
Oh, really?
the 30th is Friday,
Okay.
and then the 16th is
Oh.
a Friday also.
So what does that mean? Are we filming on Christmas or no?
Nope.
No.
Straddling Christmas. But Christmas and New Year's are a week apart, but New Year's falls on. New Year's Day is Sunday, so. New Year's Eve is
Straddling
on
it.
New
Saturday.
Year's Eve's the other one.
Yeah, and that'll be Saturday, so.
Right.
Oh, apple juice. Do we have apple juice?
Right. Yeah.
We gotta use this.
Is that your
This
line?
is a special lime.
Is it?
I grew this lime in the house.
You did?
Yep.
Took all year for that one line.
Completely organic.
Oh,
All
shit.
year to grow that lime.
Yeah, I was going to put them over here because I'll fill them up.
Okay.
That's my lime tree that's been on the porch all summer. It squirt this out about a month ago, and I popped it off last week. It was so vibrant and smelly nice when I popped it off, and then like a day later, it lost all its scent. Now it just smells like a dirty sponge.
Smells
Oh, that's my
like dirty
hand.
sponge.
You know, mildewy?
Yeah. I don't know if we really need all these limes.
Yep.
Chopping board?
Oh shit. I'll get it.
This is
Are they hiding? Oh, it's just
Upstairs. I was washing it.
all is good.
So that's both the shaker and the strainer. And we need a measuring. What's that? What do we need for glass here? Shape, strain, serve. What do you think, Jen?
You could
1,
probably
2,
fit it
3,
in a
4.
Coupe.
4 ounces in a coupe. Go
I
on.
think a coupe is 4 ounces.
It'll have to be.
This is what we're making into a punch tomorrow, actually. So
Oh, nice.
for frickin' high maintenance Dan.
That guy. Oh my god.
We need a Thanksgiving drink. Jen's making a Thanksgiving drink.
You know, I was thinking about Dale DeGroff's eggnog, his uncle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I made that last year or the year before. It's super good.
Bring the stuff for it, man.
It's a lot of work.
I was thinking about it, and that's as far as I got because it's a lot of work.
Oh look, tray's high.
There's a surprise.
Why is? Oh, that's why it looks so weird. It was upside down.
Oh,
Ready to go?
Just knife yourself.
I knifed my button,
Belly button.
apparently.
All right. I guess I hit record here. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, we gotta put it in one of those.
Oh.
What?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, what's going on over here?
I didn't know that you missed all my settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no music between.
If we look at any live stream from like last year up until whenever this year, and you'll find that none of them have like anything good going on. Some are missing voices. What's it? The other one I don't make any money on anymore. Basically, we get, for some reason we're getting hammered by the record labels.
Because you're taking out such a big hit out of their profits.
Yeah. Oh, he ate a brownie. Trey, me and Ian and Jennifer have been there. It's
Trey's been there more often.
probably. Fuck, copyright. Well, Unfortunately, that's not the answer. They didn't like that when I said.
Unfortunately, copyright, fuck you.
Yeah, like well,
You don't fuck copyrights. Copyrights, fuck you.
on the Beatles one, I was like, I repealed it, and I'm like, hey, come on, really? I mean, he played it for like 15 seconds, if that, and the whole video loses all of its audio. I'm like,
crazy.
it doesn't look. Watch it, you'll see. And it was like, I sent it over to them within like 20 minutes. They're like, appeal denied. I'm like, really? All right.
Whoops.
Oh, why isn't that recording? Oh, I must have never shut it off last time, so now. Here we go. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. I've got with me Ian Andrews, my bartender friend. You always got to have a good bartender friend, especially when you have a bar.
Yeah. Even if they're fake bartenders.
Yeah.
Like me.
Today we're going to make the Friendsgiving cocktail. This cocktail was created by Jennifer over there in the darkness. Like literally, if I had my Instagram,
I can't even see
you
it.
can't
My
see
eyes are so
anything.
messed up.
It was
But it is produced by
bright.
Michael Maltby.
Maltby. Producer, Maltby. And then the recipe breakdown is 1 ounce of El Dorado rum, 1 ounce of apple juice, 3/4 ounce of cranberry juice, 1/2 ounce of cinnamon syrup, 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Shake it, strain it, and you're good to go. That's it. That's as easy as the trick is. Jennifer invented this for tomorrow's festivities. We're going to design it as a punch. So I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of shaking because I think it serves 33 cocktails the way we have it designed.
That's okay. You know what you do? You put it in a big Ninja
Vat?
blender because those things seal. And then you just shake the shit out of that.
Oh.
No, because we need to shake it with ice to get the proper dilution.
No, but we could, our Ninja blender's got a huge, he's basically the same, put it in
Oh,
Yeah, use that as your shaker.
Yeah, I was just going to use a shaker 33 like this and then do it like 5 times, but the Ninja blender's probably...
at everydaydrinkers.com?
Yep. Also, this is the debut of my lime. It's the only one
Your
I've
one
got.
and only
Yeah.
lime.
So I grew that lime. I'm in New Hampshire, so that if you know where that is located in this region of the world, you'll be like, dude, that's pretty impressive. You can't have lime trees because they don't grow limes apparently outside. I don't really know what happens.
It's pretty
I
impressive.
think they just die.
Winter.
So winter is bad for lime trees. So what I did is, it has to be an earlier season. So I have 2 lime trees that I take in and out every year. I bring them outside when it gets warm, and I bring them back in, and I coddle them up in my room that has the trees.
Sounds good.
And
That's a good line.
I've got an avocado tree, but it won't grow avocados because it doesn't have another stamen to mix with its stamen and what am I missing? What's the other part of the stamen? They can't reproduce. So I got to get another avocado tree, and that's actually kind of hard, especially around here. I have to
This
ship
thing's
it in.
producing a lot of juice.
I would hope so. I worked all year on that thing.
It's like the perfect lime.
I know.
We only get one a year, so it better be.
It's not scale. This doesn't scale.
What are we going to do tomorrow?
I'm gonna buy some from Chile. Kind of make up for it, dude. You almost destroyed my lime. I would have to lick that off the table.
You should still try some of this.
I probably could. I can.
This is your lime. You got to drink some of your lime.
Is that what you left a little extra in there?
Yeah.
I gotta do shots of my lime.
Well, you can taste it.
See all
Pass it
that
around.
juice and all that sugar.
There's like 1.25 ounces of that tiny little lime.
1.25 ounces. Woohoo!
That's New Hampshire lime right there.
That is. But I can taste the fresh sunshine of the North American
Yeah.
latitude,
The sun.
longitude
You
lines.
can? It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It tastes just like, you want to taste some of my lime?
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah. Here, have some lime.
I'd pick another euphemism if I were you.
Yeah.
No one's not working in your favor. Jesus.
What? Jesus?
Like I almost lost it.
That's tasty. It's right here.
It does get you.
I feel like I gotta shake this short because it's like a.
You can shake it long, just don't stab yourself.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to die making a
I
drink.
don't want to die.
I don't
Well,
know
not
if that's
today
a problem.
anyway.
I hate to break it to you.
You're gonna.
It's gonna happen.
I'm just not ready. That's all.
Will you ever be?
So tomorrow's cocktail.
Maybe someday.
When we make this for the punch, it takes an entire bottle of El Dorado. I have one more. This is almost
I
gone.
think you're right on the 4 ounces.
Dan and Jalitha, they drank all my rum. That's
They're
different.
garnished
No,
with
I
this
don't
shit?
think we drank it. We brought it over for
Oh, we drank.
Should we garnish with the lime?
I think so. I don't know. There's no garnish. What's a
That's
punch?
because we're making it a punch.
But this isn't a punch.
You can take a photo of it too?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome. Awesome.
Sure.
Document
Why
your,
not?
your cocktail.
Look at that wash line.
Was that the whole thing, or did you stop?
I stopped. I'm ready. There's more in there.
Yeah, you want to just lie that on there before it gets any
We'll go a
weirder.
little bit this way without spilling it. Okay.
Freaking pressure.
Under pressure.
Dan left?
Yeah, they had to go eat.
Oh, what the hell? It's 7:30. They should eat an hour ago.
No, remember they feed their kids. And
Oh, that's
then
good.
they eat.
Oh yeah, they do weird
Yeah.
eating rituals there. What?
You just drink from the shaker.
I was just about to say that.
Can't get anything by you guys. You've tried this already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you already know it's pretty good?
I tried it with like 3 other things while I was editing, and I was just trying to get stuff done. My goal is she just makes me try it and tell her, "Yep, that's good," and then she does her thing.
I like it.
But she keeps passing
That's
off
tasty.
multiple versions. It's got the holiday flavor to it.
Yeah, totally. All that cinnamon,
Cinnamon in.
cinnamon apple in there.
Yeah, it's got that cinnamon cran apple thing. But the rum still shines through. Not too bad. Not potent. Doesn't taste like alcohol. At least not to me.
Oh, it definitely tastes like alcohol. Cocktail,
Really?
But
No, but like it's not boozy.
no, it's not crazy boozy.
Probably because there's just a lot of juice in there. But you definitely get juiciness. It's not too sour. Is it
Nope.
too sweet, too sour, or is it right?
No, it's balanced. It's well balanced.
Because it
It's got a little bit of sour maybe. I don't
some
know.
of the ones that we had were a little bit more sour than that. But once we go over there and we have a punch, we can put them in glasses like this. That way we could drink a lot of it.
And then you just
And then you take your second one and
that's
then you go back.
how you do it professionally. I'm
You
just saying.
just go like this. What are you doing? Looking at it? Question of the day. What else do we do here? We do a question of the day here. So
Puckery.
yes, the question of the day. What is your holiday cocktail of choice? Like, whoa, there's some Japanese going on out there. What is your holiday cocktail of choice? Do you drink things that involve
Eggnog's awesome.
cinnamon, eggnogs, brandies? Do you just go with your standard cocktail? Like, I'm perfectly fine with a Mai Tai as my cocktail of choice. Like, I don't care. Like, if my cocktail of choice is the one that somebody gives me for free. Like,
You can't beat those.
no. Unfortunately, no one ever gives me free cocktails. They have me go over and serve cocktails.
I've given you free cocktails.
Yeah, at your house.
Yeah.
But if I go to anybody else's house besides your house, I'm always making the cocktails.
It's a lot of work because then you got to bring all your shit.
Well, you know what the hard part is? Like, by the time I'm done serving Jennifer, Dan, and Jalitha, by the time I get back to the kitchen, they're like,
ready for
"I'm
more."
ready!" I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, good." Or I'll have 2, and I'll look at Dan's cup, right, and he'll just have this thing, like, half full. So I'll get back, but I've already made a double.
Right.
So then he's like, "I'm out." I'm like, "Hold on, I'm coming back." He's like, "Wow, you do." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
What you got to do is you got to make Dan's extra strong.
So he slows
You
down.
got to make doubles
He
for
doesn't slow
Dan because then he realizes that like it's starting to hit him a little too fast and he slows
And
down
he-
a little bit.
At his house, will he slow down?
Yeah, a little bit, not much. I mean, he gets hammered and he's like, "I don't get so drunk when you make drinks." I'm like, "Yeah, because I make you doubles.
Yeah. Or like
I make
Lincoln.
enough to fill a glass." Because
That's what I did to Lincoln when we had that big. We had the big
Yeah.
big handle of stuff, and I was
beer
making
mug.
cocktails with a beer mug
what
like
you
that.
put in there.
Look at
Jim.
what do we call it? What was it? The pass out cocktail.
Absolutism.
Yeah, if you look at the Abschlusslösung or the pass out cocktail, you'll see the glass that I use to serve when there's a guest that thinks that they're going to do that. Why not? Boom, you hand them that, especially when they're light drinkers like Lincoln is.
Yeah, he's a beer drinker. That's it.
Holiday cocktails, go! Like, share, subscribe, go! We did everything there.
Go.
Done! Teach you how to drink. Oh, now we do lead-ins.
Yeah, we do. Today we're making the Friendsgiving cocktail for Friendsgiving celebrations, invented by Jen and drunk by us.
Well, she didn't invent Friendsgiving.
The drink she did.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Just
saying.
Meh, Trey knows what's up. Meh, see? Probationary. Meh.
What?
That's a good drink.
Jennifer says, that's a good drink. Must be so.
She would lie.
Oh, I gotta check.
I would.
Can you hand me that mirror, please? That oak bottle? I just keep forgetting to mention that I did a series on oak bottles, so I'm going to do that. So I can pimp out my awesomeness. Okay, coconut rum. That's different. College style. Melon liqueur. Mountain Dew.
Yep.
Ow! God damn it. Got air pockets in my knee and it keeps popping.
Alright. Pop the collar. On this? Are you sure?
Can't do that. He has a bow tie.
Yeah. And it's all the way around. I didn't actually tie
They're
it.
not bombs. They're pineapples.
Bombs.
Guitar girl said, "Why does Derek have bombs on his shirt?"
Because he loves war. Let's face it. Derek's a warmonger.
I am a huge fan of grenades.
Did you put the cranberry juice somewhere?
No, I stole it.
Okay, I didn't know if I was going to put the apple juice somewhere. So,
Oh, that's not blue curacao.
thank God you recognize that.
What? You don't want any of that?
The Island Tucker Punch?
Sorry. I think my ass just got pregnant.
I
All
haven't
right.
punched you in a while, so.
Nope. I guess that's true. Good.
I got a few comic books to get through tonight.
Alright.
I'm almost caught up on the Walking Dead comics.
Are you?
Yeah.
Did you watch the show?
Nope. I haven't seen the show.
I was curious how.
I was gonna watch it, but it's like I'd have to go pay for it on demand. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for the previous seasons.
Really?
Yeah, they don't give it out for free.
Yeah. If they did, I'd
That's
probably
stupid.
watch
It's
it.
a free show.
No, it's advertising paid.
Yeah, there are a lot of commercials, but that's free.
You got coconut rum and white rum? I'll get the melon liqueur.
I got this.
There's your
Melon
coconut.
liqueur's right there.
There it is.
This just needs to be opened.
White rum.
I think Blue Chair sent this to us, right?
That stuff.
Did we buy this or did Blue Chair
I
send
don't
this?
know, but I like it.
Mountain Dew. Melon. Blue. White. Coconut. Little box.
Oh, that's vermouth for later.
Hello, Moto.
Vermouth for later. That is vermouth for foreplay.
Jen's got a full night over.
Do you need any citrus? No.
What other comics have you been reading, Ian?
What haven't I been reading? I cut them all.
You might want to ask what he hasn't been reading.
So, DC, I'm reading all of them.
Oh, Negan is such an ass.
He's so good in the comics, though.
No.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's an awesome actor, too.
No, like,
You know the guy. You haven't watched the series, but you know who it is. And
But
by
it's in the
name.
comic books.
Yeah, Negan.
Oh, the
actor.
actor. Yeah, yeah.
Well, because
no, they
I've
just
seen
said it.
I've seen ads.
Oh.
Oh, did they say it on there? I didn't know.
For that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Guitar
no.
Girl just said it.
Oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I can so picture him in the Negan role after reading the comics. He's
He's an
awesome.
ass. I often
like the
wonder why.
people that died in the show died in the comics too. So
Did
like when they talked about the Big Bang and who died, they didn't die. So
The way. The same way.
well, one of them did, but the other guy wasn't killed by Negan in the comics. He was killed.
They
That's
just
a
keep
fact.
it in sync by killing off the right people at some point in time.
Yeah.
Like they do with, sort of like what they do with Game of Thrones.
So let me see. So for comics, I'm reading right now
Who is the maker of the Knuckle Jigger?
all of the DC Rebirth comics. I'm reading.
Zebro.
So that's Action, Detective, Aquaman, Batman, Batgirl, Batgirl, Birds of Prey, Cyborg, Deathstroke, Flash, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern Corps, Justice League, Harley Quinn, GA,
Oh, Brianna loves Harley Quinn.
and Nighthawk, Nightwing,
Are you recording?
I just hit the recording button.
and Suicide Squad, Superman,
You
Superwoman,
go through the
Supergirl,
alphabet?
Wonder Woman, Trinity, Titans, Teen Titans.
Teen
And then-
Titans,
Then I got Teen Titans, different Teen Titans. I don't know if it's the same Teen Titans. Then I'm reading Raven Clean Room, which is a DC Vertigo. Clean Room's awesome. If you haven't read Clean Room, try that.
See, it's easier to ask what he's not reading.
Yeah, I'll pull up I got a little website that I keep everything.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he has
Well,
to
it
learn
syncs with. So I have a comic organization software, so I can log what I have, and it syncs to.
the internet.
Yeah, it goes to its own site. Collectors Connect.
That you have to pay for?
No, that's free.
They let you sync it to their site for free?
Yep.
How does that work? They get ads in there or some shit?
I forgot my email and stuff. Oh well.
He has a website.
No, it's free. It's. I'll get back to you on that. Well, and then the independents, obviously, Walking Dead.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. What other ones? Manifest Destiny, Nailbiter is really good. Southern Bastards, Spread. I picked up a few other ones like
Spread?
Yeah, well, it's not. No,
Yeah, that's a porn.
Yeah.
no, it's different.
Comixology?
Comixology. No, that's not what I'm using. It's I'm using Comic Collector. But Comixology is like the subscription service, so you can get comics. I
What do you pay
believe.
for?
I don't read online comics.
That's weird.
East to West is supposed to be good. I just haven't had a chance to pick it up. I picked up the first trade of Saga and Outcast. Kind of like Saga. It's worth another shot, probably.
Alright, you ready to do this?
Yeah, I was just curious on how
Not
many
sure.
people disconnected because they're like, I don't know what the
And I
hell
have
he's
more
talking
Marvel than DC, definitely. So
about. I don't know what the difference is. But welcome to Combat Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Got with me Ian Andrews and the guy with the thing going on. We're gonna make a cocktail.
Thing.
Yeah, look at all the stuff he's got.
he's
going
looking at my dong.
Yeah.
You know, that thing.
This act hangs lower in that clothes. Go.
Today we're making a paradisiacal
Wow.
paramnesia.
What the heck? I never even saw that.
Thanks, Jen.
No problem.
This one's
Is it
produced by Cynthia
paradisiacal?
Kupal and submitted by Jordan M.
Cynthia, paradisiacal.
Paradisiacal. Paradisiacal.
It's supposed to be like a,
Son of a bitch! Like paradise-ish.
but also aphrodisiac, right?
I don't know.
Aphrodisiacal.
Thanks, Jen. We'll go with that, and I'm not going to try to repeat it.
Don't-
The ingredients are an ounce and a half of coconut rum. We got Blue Chair Bay, so you know that's good. An ounce of white rum. We got some Cap Morgan, a half ounce of Blue Curacao, splash of Melnick or Midori,
He's only had one drink, people.
and some Mountain Dew. We're going to shake the alcohol and strain it into a Collins glass and top with the Mountain Dew. Top without a measurement. Just saying, Jordan.
Before anybody gets angry,
But
we
at
didn't
least he
make
told you
this.
what glass to put it in.
Yes.
So.
Ooh,
Did he
this is
say?
a new bottle, huh?
I asked if you wanted me to open that for you, but
I didn't hear you.
you got it. He told you what glass to put in? A Collins glass. Yeah, but Collins glass come in different sizes. Usually it's about 15 ounces. 11 to 15. Where
Oh, shoot.
and how to send a recipe.
Unfortunately, I didn't overpour that.
Unfortunately. If you want to submit your recipes to the show, it's recipe@everydaydrinkers.com. You can submit it there. You could also just go to everydaydrinkers.com and there's a submit recipe and there'll be a little form. You can fill it out, put the stuff where it needs to go, Mr. Flair, and you're good to go. Also, while we're here and I'm remembering, you want to, if you care, which you should, because let's face it, I'm awesome.
I've heard.
I recently did
Not just from you, believe it or not.
I recently did a web series for the Oak Bottle Company. Joel got me to do like a 4-series show on oak aging different things. So, if you would like to see that up above, I'll link over to Oak Bottle. It's also called Oak Bottle. It's usually youtube.com/c/Oak Bottle. I know this because I set up his YouTube page for him because it's easier. I do this all the time. But it's a web series. The first webisode, episode 1, I aged a Negroni. The second one I aged
Still waiting to see that.
whiskey.
Ooh.
And then the third one I aged tequila. And the fourth one I aged wine. The Negroni is not right here. After the show on a live stream, it's there. Is my oak aged Negroni. You can even tell it still has the char pieces in there, so we'll have to filter it.
I'm gonna try that.
Yes. So if you like to see what happens live, the live stream's posted and it's always left out there for everybody to watch. So you can go back and watch all the crap that happens between the show. But definitely check that out if you're into aging. Obviously, it's a series that I created with him in mind, so it's not Common Cocktails property. The show's called Aged. What's that gonna do to it?
I'm going to top this
Yeah, I used
all the way.
Oh, sure.
That's top.
Probably because it looks like somebody just peed.
Yeah, that's an awesome color.
It is a good color.
That's a screenshot.
You need to move it this way. Yeah.
I'm gonna get all this other crap out of here because that's a pretty sexy little cocktail. The scary part is most of the time, drinks that look like this
Are scary.
they
Tasting.
don't taste nearly as good as they look. And I'm gonna go out on a
It says
limb.
coconut rum and Midori and blue. This has to taste good.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm thinking it's gonna be. Well, I just tasted it.
Ooh, it's a little alcoholic.
It tastes like just chemically. Like tastes kind of. There's something fighting on my tongue.
That's the chemicals. No, I think it's just the presence of alcohol. There's the thing is there's an ounce and a half of coconut rum.
Mountain Dew is tough to make cocktails with. I think.
A lot of things are tough to make. Root beer. The only ones you can get away with is Sprite and Coke, and even Coke is iffy. It usually ends up like rum and Coke,
Right.
Like or you top a little bit. Grapefruit soda maybe, but the it's got a lot of alcohol kick to it. It has like that fake flavor.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's chemically. It's a little. It's a bit out of balance. There's sweet and there's some alcohol, but there's no sour or.
75% of this I like. It's the final like whatever
Yeah.
75 minus 100 is that I don't
25?
like. Yeah, you go with that. It's just it ends with a big alcohol kick. It's missing something at the end. It's just too.
There's no.
The sweet kind of goes away. It has like that nice coconut. At first, I thought I was at a beach resort. This looks like it could be a beach resort type thing.
It's
right?
got a great look to it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
deny that.
I mean, at the beach, sitting in a pool, nobody's gonna care. But
Right.
knowing we're analyzing a little further than that, I'd rather have a painkiller. Like there's the things that have the
I could
coconut
go for a
flavor.
painkiller or a bushwhacker,
Right,
Pina
yeah.
colada or
Yeah.
something.
Not all those drinks are balanced, but guess what? They're all good. They all
They have
have
a different balance. They don't have that sweet sour,
yeah.
strong balance. They have their own balance.
Well,
Usually sweeter.
Pina
They're sweet,
colada
yeah.
doesn't really have anything that should keep it on balance, but the the painkiller and all those, they have enough rum in there to kind of the alcohol's balancing the sweet, so you're getting a good time plus you're having a pretty good drink.
Yeah, which makes for a nice hangover the next day.
It does, yeah. It
Booze
is hangover,
Booze and sugar is pretty dangerous.
yeah. But this will give you the same hangover, but you're gonna know it's coming.
I mean, this is basically all alcohol.
There's no citrus. There's no.
I mean, this is the
fruits.
only non-alcohol. Other than that, there's
Right, and that's
4
really,
ounces of booze.
Yeah. College, this is college. Out of all the things you could drink, if you're drinking the college style stuff, this is one of the better ones. It's not a complete turn off.
I mean, I'd go for a rum and coke as a college drink.
Oh no, I meant stupid college drinks. Like things like Red Bull and vodkas and stuff like that.
I'd take a Red Bull and vodka.
You're right. You're right. I like the coconut part. I like it tastes like a sandy beach. And
I like
I'm
coconut.
happy
I
with
like
it. And then
Medora, but Midori. I don't know.
It's-
This reminds me of a college drink. It really does.
This is the problem, I think, is that you took this coconut and you added another almost double amount of rum to it, and you've built up the alcohol. It's 2.5 ounces of alcohol, which is not a lot. You could get tons of classic drinks that have 3 ounces of alcohol in them.
It's 3 ounces of alcohol
2.
plus a splash.
Okay, I guess this one
Sorry,
I don't
I
really
said
count
4.
as. I don't know. It's still 24%.
Just chasing the Liam bugs. For those of you who couldn't see him on the
Okay.
screen, he's being sneaky.
For 3 ounces, I had 3 ounces of classic cocktails that taste better.
Yes.
Microphone there. That's
Oh, yeah.
crinkling.
That's right. Gotta get used to that.
I just think that there are 3 ounce drinks that can
I'm
kick this
guessing
ass.
the Mahalo version of the old fashioned might be a little bit more preferable to this.
Add lime. John says add lime and see if it.
Just add 1 dash of whiskey.
It's about 3 ounces of your favorite bourbon. You're just gonna add that to a pint glass with some ice in it.
Yeah. If you
And
guys
mixed with bitters.
if you guys haven't seen it, what was it? It was a whiskey. It was
It was an old fashioned.
old fashioned. Search in YouTube Mahalo, Maholo. That's the company that put it out. Mahalo old fashioned or whiskey old fashioned.
It's
and
hilarious
it's
without being intending to be.
Right. It's a lady with fairly kind of off balance in the front making a drink that
I'm off balance in the front. Don't knock.
everybody.
My center of gravity is a little lower.
Everyone I know has seen it, regardless of whether you're a bartender or not.
But if you're into good drinks, it's unintentionally funny
Yes.
because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
meant to be serious. So.
It's meant to be serious, and I'm afraid that people see that and they think that's how things supposed to be.
Chat room says add lime and see if it fixes it.
I don't know if it will.
We'll add lime.
I think we've tried this before.
What? Adding?
There's no more lime left.
How much lime do you want us to add? Lime foam?
More than a couple drops.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, He-Man's gonna make it more.
That's right. Look at all that lime.
Oh, he got juice out of there. That's probably fine. He's gonna crush it. He's such a baboon.
Don't make me throw poop at you, Jen. I'll do it. I poop enough. There's always plenty around.
That is true.
What, are you keeping it?
He stores it in the jar.
Oh, it's plenty.
It's better. In my mind, that's
No,
better.
that is definitely better. The alcohol is,
That's twice as good.
yeah.
Easily
it's,
twice as good.
It's probably, it's at the tail 10% now, but now the acid structure is so much better. Add citrus to your drinks. Don't just make a drink and pour sodas in them.
Don't be cheap. Get the real citrus. Don't buy the fake
Oh,
lime
it
that you
has
squeeze out.
citrus.
What's that?
Mountain Dew has citrus.
I guarantee you there's no freshly squeezed citrus in this can.
There might be some absorbic acid, though. You
Oh,
never know.
that's just like drinking real citrus.
Natural.
No.
Hey, there's some natural flavor in here, buddy.
See?
Question of the day. What is the most ridiculous YouTube video that you have seen? I don't care if it's food, drink, or whatever. And it has to have been intentionally serious.
You know what I love? And it's not that it's like something I like to make fun of. It's because I really enjoy it. It's a YouTube show called, well, if you're familiar with Complex,
No.
it's this show called First We Feast, Hot Ones. It's this guy, Chris Evans. He basically has celebrities on and he interviews them, but they eat hot wings of increasing.
Oh, is that sort of
We've
like,
talked
it's
about
like,
that before.
I've talked
Yeah.
about it before. They start
Yeah.
with like Tapatio or like
Yeah, I
Sriracha
remember you mentioned that,
and at like 2200 Scoville, and they go all the way up to something like
so
Blair's
that's
Mega
kind of
Death
like,
Sauce with Liquid Rage, which is like 550,000 Scoville.
so that's sort of like,
It's a great show. I mean,
Epic
the interviews are
Meal
good.
no, not Epic Meal. I was going to say,
I'm not even into the guests a lot of
Seinfeld
time.
there.
They're like rappers and stuff, which
Yeah.
isn't really my
Yeah.
genre.
No
but
offense,
I mean, I
Trey.
like watching the interviews.
But, you know, like
Like that T-Pain. I watched T-Pain today on that
Oh,
one.
yeah?
It was a great interview. I mean,
T-Pain's more of a business guy, isn't he?
well, he releases albums.
No, I know, but there's some, like, Sir Mix-a-Lot. There's a couple guys that are very, you know, they're business guys that you wouldn't necessarily know are, like, big in the business as opposed to
Coolio
just,
was
like,
on there.
rapping.
Yeah, Coolio.
But, you know, Seinfeld, he does the coffee and the comedian, cars, coffee, comedian.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like, you know, something different.
Yeah.
Fine. What's
John
your favorite?
Everett's First We Feast. Solomon, you've seen this? I love it.
And if you don't have any ridiculously crazy YouTube videos that should have been serious that you could think of, what's your favorite YouTube show outside of this?
Yeah,
Obviously we know.
we don't want to hurt anybody else's feelings.
We don't want to know about your number 2, but we want to know what's the second show you watch. All right.
I'll tell you all about number 2s.
We don't need to know what your number 2s.
Double dose of Metamucil every day. Boom.
Like, share, subscribe.
Every day we're shooting.
We'll teach you how to drink. Something.
Not anymore. Everyone's left.
All right, here we go. Today we're making a cocktail that might end up being more of a college type. I'm not going to tell you what it's called because it's too hard to say, but it needs lime. Right?
Needed lime.
Did. Past tense.
There, somebody watches Casey just like you.
I watch Casey. You watch Casey? You don't watch Casey. No.
Can we try? Now that you fixed it.
Casey Anthony?
Casey Neistat.
Oh, there it is.
He's a vlogger that has like 5.6 million subscribers.
Mm.
Oh, well.
No.
I'm
You
glad
think that's now?
I'm glad you had it after we added the lime.
And I cut up a line, but we'll find it.
Yeah, that
Where'd
must
this
have been
come
even
from?
horrible without it.
In the lime cabinet. I mean, in the...
I do like the fact that you do taste the coconut rum, but
Yeah.
that's
Would you like a little bit of coconut rum to sip on, Jen?
no. My liver has to be okay for tomorrow.
You don't have to wrap it up or get it prepped?
No.
Wrap it
I
up.
need to save it for tomorrow.
Where's all the ice?
I mean, some people keep their cool. Like, Coolio kept his cool, which was cool.
You didn't bring
Not to
clear
be
ice?
funny. That's on the bottom.
What? Oh, really? It is, huh?
Stuck to the bottom.
Well, it is ice. It melted. And it froze.
Yeah, it did that. A couple of people kept their...
Ow!
Yeah, I had to get up last Saturday after Dan and Jalitha recorded with us on that Friday night. And they didn't leave till 3. I had to get up at 7 in the morning to go to an interview that was
yeah, I heard you were hurting.
all day from 9 to 12. I came home and went back to bed.
Alright, you can adult. You're an adult. You can do it.
Like, stupid bad influences. I'm texting Jalitha in the middle of the presentation. I'm like, I hate you. He's like, that's hilarious. Dan just said, Jen probably hates you.
I can't keep up with them. But I don't even try anymore. It's too much. I like to sleep in already. If I'm hungover, I don't enjoy my sleep in as much.
Really?
Yeah. I can't do it.
Sweet.
I'll have a few and I'll make the drinks. I got no problem with that. But I can't stay up as late as stay up anymore.
You never stayed up late.
You never stayed up late.
Dude.
I used to.
No, you didn't. In college, you still were the first one to sleep.
Oh yeah, in college. But I'd stay up with them.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the last year or whatever. But yeah, I can't do it anymore.
But a whole year into college, and now you're old.
I've put on a lot of weight and that sucks your energy. It really does.
At least
Oh yeah, you need to try that.
Yeah.
observe it.
I know about it.
I know about it. I
It's
put on a lot of weight, and that's
when,
your energy.
when you put on 55 pounds, it's noticeable, even to yourself.
To yourself.
even when you're in denial.
That's what
you
you
notice.
do, Ian.
Yeah, I oscillate. It's the ebb and flow of my life.
It is.
It is what it is.
Lost a lot. Did you
So
try
you need
it?
to learn
Oh,
how
yeah.
to go steady instead of all one direction
I
and
can't.
all the other direction.
I'm an all in or not in kind
Yeah,
of person.
apparently.
You need to be less in. Oh, that's not.
No, that's what he is right now. He's less in.
I'm all into things other than eating right and working out.
Yeah. I resemble that remark, Ian.
Oh, that's good.
It's a little more subtle.
So it's just a regular Negroni, just aged, huh?
It was aged for 24 hours in here, I think. Well, one of these. Not this one. This one's mine. This is the charred peaty one.
That's tasty. It smooths it out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, still, but it maintains its bitter, unfortunately.
That's like the kind of drink that I should be drinking in this get up, I
Yeah.
think. It's smoky, it's
All
Negroni, it's...
yours. Oh, this is one of mine too.
And if you watch the aged Negroni episode that I posted, that is the stuff. Like, that's what I used. I just poured it. I stopped it from aging, put it in here, and I said, I gotta have some people try. And by some people, it was either you or Dan.
And I love Negroni, so it was me.
Does Dan?
Dan probably tried it, huh?
No, because they keep
He
forgetting.
wasn't here.
Yeah,
He did it this past
2
week.
weeks ago. Oh yeah, it's confusing because we film every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Tequila. What do we do for this tequila?
Get your liquor 43
It doesn't matter.
Where's liquor 43 up?
It should have been. I thought it was. I don't know where it is. It's probably in there.
It's right there by the Hendrix.
It's right here.
By the
Obviously.
Hendrix.
Duh.
Duh.
What do we use for tequila?
Doesn't matter, I don't think. Alright, it was silver. Any silver should
Want to
work.
use Espolon?
I forget what I built it with.
Where do you
Shouldn't
keep
matter though.
your passion fruit bitters? Over there?
No, I don't know where Jennifer put them.
Oh my god. So it's on Jen.
Yeah, well, they're probably right there.
They're right here.
Oh. Yes, they are. Lemon lime. We got limes. We have lemons.
Oh, I can get lemons.
Okay.
I didn't know if we wanted to eat it. So.
Lime passion fruit syrup and tequila. What is this a blanco or a
It's a
Repsol?
Blanco, yeah.
I shall get. What do we need? 1 lemon?
What do we got for a glass here? We got 1,
So far, at least.
2 1/4, 2 3/4, 3 1/2, and some dashes. So this could be a Nick and Nora. Yeah, I was thinking that. Do you like these Nick and Nora's still, or do you want those ones?
I tend to like the other one.
This one's one?
Yeah. I like those ones. That's just my preference.
Well, that's valid.
I even had a hangover last time they were
You
here.
did.
And I wasn't really drunk, but it didn't dawn on me till the next day that I don't think I had water at all. Like, the whole day.
That makes a difference.
And then we had subs, like we had the
Oh,
Cahill
we had
subs.
potatoes.
Big ass sub.
Big ass sub.
Remember, no water all day. Had that, I'm like, I need something to drink. Coke Zero, boom, boom, boom.
So no water, lots of salt, and then
Tons.
And then alcohol.
Tons of salt, alcohol, and I hydrated with Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Well, how'd that
Bloody
work out
Marys.
for you?
What it is.
5, 6 of them.
It
I don't
didn't
even
work
know.
out too well.
And after editing
Good
this
thing I
week's
was able to
episodes,
get up because I'm like, if I get up, I feel horrible. Derek's gonna have to go to this presentation.
I didn't even think of that. But like after watching this week of episodes, like the one that aired yesterday, and watching Jalitha finish that entire pineapple of like the pineapple mug, she cleaned it out. Then she started drinking. Everybody's like, "Oh, she's so wasted." I'm like, "No,
No, but she wasn't.
no."
into that.
But you weren't here for the rest. It got up normal.
Wasting takes a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you keep at it long enough, you'll get there. So don't quit, kids.
Stick with it.
Stick with it. You too can be wasted.
Don't be a quitter.
Yeah. Don't quit.
God hates a quitter. Or is a coward? God hates a coward.
God doesn't hate. What are you talking about?
Companies hate cowards, quitters.
Gives all you have to do is pray.
What's going on? Oh, I have a second beer in there too now.
What's that?
I have a second beer in my
Oh,
tap.
really?
The oak age one that my dad made.
Nice. I didn't give that
That's
a
on
taste.
camera, but this is
It's only
not
12%.
So a little taste.
Yeah.
You need a cutting board. You are good at cutting board. You could probably get your He-Man lime out of there.
We need trash. I'll give it to you.
Oh, you want to get
Usually
a
I
trash
have
bag?
a bag. Is that?
Yeah.
But
No.
that's usually if I stop at Hannaford's, which I didn't. So it's
No, but I actually shop there.
Do you keep the bags?
Well, the problem is I do the Hannaford to go, so they don't give you those bags most of the time. They give you the
okay.
paper bags.
Gotcha.
We have them though.
So I have every now and then they give it to me.
I have a drawer cabinet full of those things.
Yeah, we have a little thing up the top of the stairs.
I just use them for trash. I don't even buy trash bags anymore.
Really?
I just keep a little one hanging on a drawer in my kitchen because
Oh.
it's just me.
It's
I
only
don't,
you, yeah.
I don't make a lot of
Dude,
trash.
even when my kids are gone for the weekend or for like 4 days, we have no trash that week. I'm like,
Yeah.
where's all the trash? Like, why do we still have food in the house?
Damn kids.
But it happens.
Alright. One's going.
John said the peach. Did we? I think I had the peach. No, I don't really know what I
I
had.
had the pear. Pear was good. I tried the peach. The peach was good.
All right, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
What is the very tall, slender bottle in the middle of the back wall? This?
Galliano.
Galliano. I did an
It's
episode.
like it's a sweet anise flavored liquor.
I think it was that 21 or older, 21st birthday one I featured at Galliano for the Harvey Wallbanger recipe I was talking about.
My favorite Galliano recipe is still the Golden Cadillac, so you can check that out. Look for the Golden,
Golden
Cadillac
Cat.
recipe.
Well, isn't it in the CMC Banger book?
It might be. Might be.
Yeah, I think that's in the Banger book. That's cream, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has heavy cream, creme de cacao, and Galliano.
This is true.
Nutmeg on top. Or cinnamon on top, sorry.
Same thing. They're both powder. Ready?
Guyana. What?
Galliano.
Galliano. Galliano. Galliano.
It's an Italian spirit. Oh, there you go.
Obnoxious.
It
Oh, there
doesn't
you
have
go.
any vanilla to it though. I think ours is
It's a-
Galliano El Authentico.
Black licorice.
Yeah, the regular one is a licorice, like an anise flavor, but there is a vanilla.
Yeah, it's a vanilla. I also have a coffee one too.
Yeah, which is a smaller.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
less obnoxious. It's
Yeah.
buried in there.
That's the bottle that everybody sees because it doesn't fit anywhere.
Yes.
Golden Cadillac is the banger book.
Banger.
It's Ian's.
Ready?
We.
Welcome to Cold Make Cocktails. I'm your host Eric Schomer. Ian Andrews. Hold on a second. Yes.
Ignore that beep. It's
I edited
production
that shit
done.
out of there.
Yeah.
All right, today we're making the Rita Del Passion, named by Derek, created by Jennifer, Patreon drink for Bradley Chambers, who
Oh,
said
be
Bradley wanted, what did he want? I don't even know. You
You
had
like
the most.
margaritas, passion fruit, and liquor 43.
Margarita's
Well,
passion
there you
fruit.
go.
Fruit.
So guess what he got?
You got a freaking margarita with passion fruit. So this drink is an ounce of tequila, 3/4 ounce of passion fruit, 1/2 ounce of lemon, 1/2 ounce of lime, 3/4 ounce liquor 43, 3 dash passion fruit bitters. from
Boy Drink World. Boy Drinks World.
Boy Drink.
Boy Drink.
That's hard to say when you say it really fast like that. So the design here, it without the passion fruit bitters, there was something. It was too sweet. It was sweeter. I don't remember. There was something. Jennifer's talking about. Listen to me.
No, it wasn't too sweet. There wasn't
It needed more
too
dynamic.
much passion fruit, but the passion fruit also brings sweetness, so then we went with the bitters.
Yeah. So the thing with the passion fruit by itself, and it's fine if you don't have the bitters, you can still make this. I just wanted something that tasted a little bit less like a slightly flavored Texas Roadhouse margarita, and something that tasted more like it was itself. At least that was she had me tasting it, so that's what, and I like margaritas, so.
So those are the notes you gave?
Yeah, the passion fruit, it's funny, it gives it like a distinct flavor, but you can't necessarily say, oh, that tastes like passion fruit. Very rarely do you get a drink that has like a lot of passion fruit forward flavor. Even a hurricane doesn't taste like passion fruit.
No.
Right? Passion fruit's a weird fruit. Now, if you buy passion fruit juice and it's sweetened, you can get some really nice, flavorful passion fruit flavor out of it. The syrup, not necessarily so much. Making a puree would have been the way I'd like to go with this, but that is complicated. And
Sounds like work.
Yeah. And we here at the cocktail show, we don't like work. We want to drink.
More drink, less work.
Exactly. Wow, it's almost like flair bartending. All I have to do is roll it up here.
If only I knew how to do that. Like I took a course on it or
Only you
something.
went to a class.
Yep. And then Liquor 43 plays into a margarita like an orange
What's a
liqueur.
good sweet vermouth to use in a Negroni?
Punta Bay.
So the Negroni that Ian is drinking has a
Vaya?
has a $35 bottle of vermouth in it.
Ooh, was it
that
the
bottle?
Carpo Antico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antiqua. How do you say it?
Antica Carpano or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
Carpana Antica, something like that.
Which is the other stuff that's at the.
They have that now?
Yeah.
Was it $30?
That's one dash.
It was a big
Yeah, two dash.
big bottle.
Oh,
So.
someone's in here that found you on Video Creators and decided to check you out.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Welcome. Ha ha ha.
You've made it to another live stream. This is my second live stream of the week. This was a little bit longer though. The Video Creators is like 60 minutes. For me, an hour and a half because we have 30-minute prep time before the cameras come on. There's no prep time to this. We just rock it.
We wing it. That's why it takes so long.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Well, so you can get these passion fruit bitters at AwesomeDrinks.com. These are really good. You can get these at AwesomeDrinks.com. They have Serrano bitters. This is Boy Drinks World. I'm out of stock of the Serrano bitters because I just put in an order. He hasn't get back to me actually, but I put in an order for another 12 bottles or something. They sell really well. I think it's because I don't know if it's the Boy Drinks World brand or it's the fact there's just not a lot of Serrano bitters.
That's smooth looking.
It is. It's very white or yellow or something. Passiony. And they come in a larger bottle. I don't sell these tiny little bottles because I've given up on the 1 fluid ounce bottles. I'm just going with the big bottles.
That's a shot. What are you gonna do with that?
No, it's not. I mean, it could be.
Could be.
I do a shot of this. I'm not afraid of that. Serrano, not a shot.
No, not a shot.
Wherever I don't remember where I bear. Oh, my Scoville's up here. The chili vodka, not a shot. By the way, if you care, those that have watched the new easy infusion recipe from today, Monday will be me infusing vodka with peppers.
Have you tried that before? Or is this gonna be your first one?
No, I've tried it before. This needs some egg white.
Ooh.
Tastes like corn.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, it's just because I had the color and
It's delicious.
It came up the first thing that came
I can
to
see
my
a little
mind.
bit of egg white in this, but I don't know. It's good as is.
It's got a nice bitter boom. Hits right here. But you get the passion fruit flavor now. And it's distinct.
It's got like, I think the syrup does it. It's got that mouthfeel. It's like
Yeah,
thick.
the thicker.
And it's like there's some gum syrup in there or
I
something.
think
'cause
this
it's
does
so
that too.
Yeah.
Because it's like beer sugar. I mean, there's a lot of sugar happening
But it's not like a sweet. It's
all up in here.
I mean,
That's
it's
sweet.
No, I mean it's not like a sweet thickness. It's like a.
No, it's not like gum syrup. Maybe.
But it's like gum because
no,
it's
it's like gum syrup.
Yeah.
They probably use gum syrup in here.
Xanthan gums in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's how they get their thickening. And it does. It makes that smooth. It's almost like an egg white in here. What are you doing? Cinzano sweet vermouth. I have not tried, Solomon. I've seen pictures. but I can't get it.
So you can't
Oh, wait,
speak
I
to the
might-
taste with the picture?
I might have
Is
it
that
on
what
that
you're saying?
shelf. I think I might have it.
What's this down here?
That will we be using next. I don't know. What's this say? Droppo.
Droppo.
Droppo. I don't know. I have a brand who sent me their vermouth that we'll be doing for you guys in a little bit, for everybody else next week. But on this,
It's good.
but it doesn't taste just like a margarita.
No, it doesn't.
That is the goal. Like, it is, in essence, a margarita, right? But it's not. And it doesn't taste like this Pinky Out. It doesn't taste like those
It's a Pinky
silly
Out drink,
ones.
Jen. Good job.
Very sophisticated.
Wait, it hits you a little bit. There's a bit of sour in there. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. But it doesn't taste to me like if I went to Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn or any of those places and got like their wild, crazy passion fruit margarita.
No.
This doesn't, I don't think this is what I'd get served. I feel like I'd get served a margarita with like a passion squirt of syrup, like that cheesy,
Yes.
like coffee syrup almost.
this is the drink that Kyle Wood would try to introduce into his bar, and then
Yeah.
it would be like the signature cocktail in like this sports type place that
It is
not enough people order to appreciate it.
It's got a little brown sugar flavor to it. I don't know.
It does, yeah.
Vanilla. I guess that comes from here. It does have kind of lingering, like a passion fruit vanilla finish.
I wouldn't do a shot of that.
No, it is. It's
It's
bitter.
good, but it's like,
It's still a cocktail, but
It's bitter.
you need a chaser.
Mike.
There, there you go. That is the Rita del Passion.
It's not bitter.
Oh no, no. Did we say the executive producer was Lance Roulet? Did you say that?
No.
Well, he's here now, and
Thanks,
he's
Lance.
in the beginning.
Sorry, Lance.
Patreon.com/CMC if you'd like to
Wow.
be part of. What, did you like my karate chop?
Yeah, if you were looking at the live stream, it looked like you just smacked me in the nose. It was great.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shing! So this is a rich hand.
Do it again.
That was awesome. You see that? That's right. I'm the shit. Like, share, subscribe. Question of the day. What, dude? I need a good question. Why don't you ever have any good ones?
You know what?
I don't.
We do these every 2 weeks,
Forever.
and I haven't been here for every one of them lately.
So you
So,
think you're going to be redundant with something I said?
I might either be redundant, or I'm just not on point.
Okay, fine. What's your question? If you had one, you don't have one. I have one.
Okay, go for it.
Ready?
I'll-
Question of the day: do you use like debit cards, credit cards, check, cash? How do you pay for things? Because you know what? How do you pay for things?
I have a Visa debit card that I use for things. It comes directly out of my bank. It's not a credit card.
No, it's bitter.
I
But
use
it's
this.
treated like a credit card, not debit. So
I use this when I can to beep it, but otherwise I'm using a debit. When I get into a 15 items or less line to buy myself some lemons and limes, and I have to sit there with an old dude writing a check for $13.99, I get freaking crazy.
what if you're the dude for 89 cents for some milk?
So, does that bother you? Question of the day. How do you pay for stuff? Good. Now click the like button. Share this with all your friends.
Which order is supposed to be?
What? We'll teach you how to drink! I hit a button.
Yeah,
Yeah,
belly button.
No. Cash is king. Cash, dude.
Never carry.
Money, 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 money. I bought. Lead in, ready? Today we're gonna be creating a Patreon drink for Bradley Chambers that Jennifer invented. It's right here. You want to know what's in it? You have to keep watching.
Yeah, don't rewind and look.
Shut up.
Now you're just giving away in.
She can cut that part, so they won't know.
Damn it, foiled again.
So when we were buying subs with Dan and Jalitha the other day, I don't know the other day, it feels like the other day, 2 weeks ago, I had money from,
That's pretty good too.
I think the money was from when we went to Mexico, right? Because you got to bring cash.
Was it pesos?
No, it
That would
was
be a
not.
dead giveaway. I'm just saying.
No, it wasn't pesos. I know.
No, we tried to, but it was too late.
You
so
apparently have to
they're-
order pesos like 3 weeks in advance. News to me. So I had a lot of. It's been sitting on my desk like I don't know, $200 worth of like 20s and 10s and 5s. So I took some of it so I could just pay with that because why not? Like it's just sitting there forever. I might as well use it.
Right.
And so I'm paying, and Dan's like, "Man, you still use cash? I've never used cash." I'm like, "Funny story. I never use cash either, but I happen to have some." So I know Dan doesn't like to use cash.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I pay for my
I usually just
coffee
do
in the
this,
morning for
and I go beep. You buy coffee.
I buy my 60-cent coffee with my credit card.
Do you?
Yeah.
It costs them more than that to run the
Accept
charge.
your credit card.
No, it's subsidized, so.
That's not what?
The company pays a cut of the cafeteria bills.
So they pay the credit card fees?
I don't know, but they probably pay enough to make up for it. My 60-cent coffee probably cost the company $1.40, so.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. But not your
Well,
problem.
I mean, they probably pay. It's probably a $2 coffee that I'm paying 60 cents for. The company's picking the other $1.40.
I hear what you're saying. Is that how they do it?
Something like that. Subsidized means they cut the cost down and pay for it because they want to keep you there.
They want to keep you employed?
They want to keep you at work because if you go out to eat at lunch,
Yeah.
odds are you're not
yeah.
talking about work. You may be a little bit late.
Late,
It's
go
more
back.
cost effective
Google
for them
style.
to. Yeah.
London dry. Okay, we need dry. Blanco. Drapo dry. Vermouth. 16%
I have a
ABV.
debit chip implanted in my forehead as they did to the grocery store.
Yeah, because you gotta like slide it through the thing. That's
You
Eric.
gotta put it in the slot.
Eric got blacklisted because he used the word bitch.
Yeah. Eric has to put his head in the slot.
But we can say bitch. You guys have to block us out.
I just said it. Beep! Oh crap!
And Eric's
beep.
gonna go beep all of them.
That'd be great.
No.
Not happy.
Drive. What are we doing here? Are we tasting this stuff?
Now we're using it to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, you need rich simple syrup.
Oh, what?
Do you have some? You must have some in
I
there.
have some gum syrup. That's rich, isn't it?
That's probably 2 to 1.
Sure. I don't know. Ingredients. Serve cold. Cane sugar and then water. So sugar's higher than water. Gum syrup. Ta-da! Whoa, Creole bitters. Oh, that's for this recipe.
No. It's an apron.
Oh, we need the mint leaves. Those are
I
upstairs.
can put things in
Son
the
of a
thing.
gun.
In a vest, yeah.
Did you really just go buy that so that you could wear it on the show?
No, this was a Halloween costume.
Oh, okay.
So she got the apron, the tie, and the sleeve garters for me,
Gotcha.
and I needed a shirt, so I bought a shirt, and I saw the vest. I'm like, oh, the vest would go, and I had the suspenders.
Now you're like, hey, now that Halloween's done,
I have a bartender
I'm
outfit
gonna
now.
wear it.
It's perfect.
Did you go to a Halloween party?
Yeah, well, yeah. So it was her sister's birthday is on Halloween,
Oh, really?
so she just had a party at her house, and I played bartender.
Did you dress? Was it a dress up party or?
Yeah,
Did
dressed
everybody
up.
dress up?
Yeah. Get some mint leaves.
Yeah, you.
That was a long walk. So, do you think we got an ounce in lime here, or should I get you another one? Boom!
You may have to go all the way upstairs to give me the line.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna try and like thrust punch me.
Dimmuck. Oh!
That's the right
Big lime.
Ah, he fell over and when we did the episode.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Crap.
What?
Like huge ass lime.
Well,
Sorry.
it's organic.
Like dog hair.
You don't sound happy about that, Jen. Holy crap! This huge ass line.
Well, it's like.
all right.
Well, it's not quite the size. of
Shake everything, including mint, double strain, into martini glass. Coupe, float with single.
Good point.
mint leaf
Concerns
or
noted.
garnish.
I'll try to fix that in the future. I'll speak harshly to somebody about
Oh
that.
shit!
Yes, you should.
Don't make me punch you.
Hi.
What?
Hi.
No.
I've been punched. I can take punches.
This is drier.
Does this say driver?
You know, do we have a tasting glass up in this bitch? That way I can pour some.
There's one in the bitch.
All right.
You have everything?
I have everything. I don't know where my friggin' remote is. Record. Record. There we go.
Some people, they say they didn't get lunch. I say, yeah, everybody should take a lunch. You need a break.
What?
I don't care what you do. You need to take a lunch.
Maybe that's a question of the day. Do you guys take lunch breaks at work or do you eat at your desk?
Derek, slide that cup over a little bit. Or no, it's the last video I want to make.
It's not the last video. We have another one after this. Why? These are for women to wear under their...
No, those
Yeah,
are
dress.
no, these are sleeve garters.
No.
They're meant to hold up your sleeves.
That...
Look it up.
No.
I know what a
Those
sleeve
ones
garter
right
is.
there are not.
But this...
No, they came in a package that said sleeve garters.
But did they say sleeve garters?
Yeah. They were sold at headlines under sleeve garters.
Right. And they conveniently hold
it's
your
old time,
vibrating device. So
I
that
don't
you can
think
pull it
anybody
out.
has legs this tiny.
I do.
Your thighs are the size of my biceps.
You just have big manly biceps.
Maybe.
No, I don't. I have fat arms, but they're not as big as legs.
pythons. Oh yeah! All right, I gotta fix that. You ready? God, I screamed at everybody. I was just gonna go boom.
You should do that. See what happens.
No.
That would be hilarious.
No, here we go. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. That, my friends, that's Ian Andrews. We're making the Sour Blush Martini. Did you see how subdued I was?
That was really subdued.
Aren't you guys like, what's wrong with Derek? Is he like
There's something wrong with
broken?
I
I'm
knew
not
there-
broken.
I knew there was something wrong with it.
Tell me about this. What are we doing?
We're making a...
He's just walking
measure
away.
cup. We're making a...
It's called a jigger.
Yeah,
You should know
I
this.
need a
You-
jigger.
You got the thing. Ah! jeez.
Give me shit, I'll splash you with a vata. Submitted by Nick G, produced by Water Marrow. It's an ounce and a half of London Dry Gin. We got some Bulldog, half ounce of dry vermouth. We got some, what is this, Drapo?
Yes! I got paperwork. Oh, shit.
And what he's going to talk about while I make the drink.
I
Got an
sure
ounce
am.
of lime juice. We got a half ounce of rich simple syrup, which is more rich than regular simple syrup. A dash of Bitter Truth Creole bitters, Bergenhout Bitter Truth, or substitute for Peychaud's if you don't have that, because this is a little bit expensive to come by, and Peychaud's a little more all over the place. 4 to 5 mint leaves. We're going to shake everything, including the mint, double straight into a martini or coupe glass, float a mint leaf for a garnish, and enjoy. Let's talk about that, and I'll make some drink.
So you can get Peychaud and you can get the Creole bitters, Bitter Truth. These are Bergenhout because they just don't have they have the license for from the TTB to sell in non-liquor stores. Either of them will work. This one's probably better, but you're looking at what's the other one? Like I don't know why I'm asking you. It's
That's like $30, right?
no. This is $19.99.
$20, sorry.
Or it's someplace between 19 and 22. If you buy it on Amazon, you're probably going to pay like 36 because they just suck out there. That's why you buy from Awesome Drinks. But then you can get Peychaud, which is like 7, 8, 9, 6, something like that.
And it's
which
an
is
original New Orleans bitter, so I
Yeah.
mean,
This, my friend, so I got these from the folks at, I'm going to say Drapo. I don't do a lot of research, as you guys all know. 68% ABV. This is a dry vermouth. I don't get a lot of exposure to vermouth. So when the press release came in, I was like, guys, you need to send me this. So they did. I was kind of hoping for a larger bottle so I could show off what it looks like. But this is the picture. It's a little dirty because accidents. But
because basement.
well, it came like this. I think because UPS or US, I don't know who shipped it. USPS. It says light yellow, pleasantly aromatic. Blah blah blah. This is an 18% ABV. This is marked differently. You need this?
I was going, but do your thing. I'll do this first.
Oh wow, it is cool. Let's see. It says exceptional quality. Well, everybody's gonna say that. Let's see. Fortified wines. Blah blah blah. Lots of words. Quality. So it's good stuff. This is, I guess it's Turin vermouth. I'm gonna guess.
Turin, like from
Turin.
Italy? Turin, Italy?
Yeah.
Turin, not Turn.
Turin. End of 1700s. Wine flavored with wormwood, with selected herbs, spices, and roots. Turin vermouth produced high quality vermouth according to traditional Turin products of liquor production of liqueur, suitable to be consumed plain, or tastes best in a cocktail. So we're gonna do both because I have this here. Whoa, that is unique. Hey, how's that syrup?
Sticky.
It's sticky! I don't know how to yell.
That's what you do.
It's true.
People know this. It is known.
It is a known thing. Now, I'd like to know what... first question today, what do you guys think of the audio changes? This is the first week of doing it with cocktails. I moved the mic up here. If you watch Saturday's episode, for those in the live stream, if you watch this Saturday's episode, I do a little vlog where I install the mic, but I did also in that video a mic test to show you the differences because I was going to do that anyway, so I might as well just keep producing it. It's subtle, but the enunciation and the fact that there's less echo from like the bouncing of the room to get to that mic, it's noticeable when you go back and watch some of the other episodes when it wasn't like that. Which I think is cool because it gives a gradual change in the show production as you go. Makes for good time.
It has a dramatic effect if you watch an old one, there a new one.
Yeah. That's smelling. Smells like mint.
It does.
Did you really wait to talk until he started shaking?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's good.
It's got some fizz.
It's hissing.
I should have probably started my clock.
audio is better with reverb and echo. Is that a Glenfiddich
That's a Glenfiddich
carrying glass?
Glencairn glass, yeah. These were given to me by, I think Curtis gave me these, or Glenfiddich. No, I think it was Curtis brought them over. I don't know where he got them, because he was working at Will and Grant, and I don't think they own Glenfiddich, do they?
I don't know.
Hey, it's roast.
I am still confused as to who owns who and all that stuff. It changes too over time, so it's like, how do you even keep up if you're not like right in it?
I don't know. Because somebody owns something.
That was subtle. No one on the camera heard that, I'm sure.
No.
That's an awesome looking color.
It fits the sour blush. You know, I've been pretty pissed off, and I don't. When I say pissed off, I'm not a guy that gets really angry.
No, you're not like.
But
Yeah.
I just get agitated.
Or...
Let me tell you what. All right, it's been a long time since we had a cocktail that had the right freaking color. Like, you know how every time we make cocktails, was like the vampire comes out brown. This comes out the purple. The gecko, it comes out like non-gecko color.
It's a sour blush.
It looks exactly like what I imagined in my head when I thought of a sour blush.
Yeah.
Derek, get the step stool.
I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Taste the drink, then get the step stool if you want.
I already did my yelling.
Oh. Well, I'm sure there's more in you.
Oh, I just haven't. I have to think about it harder. Although it should be easier to access.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
High mint. High minty.
And you just shook it with the mint, right?
Yeah. Just sugar. That does enough. I mean, the mint leaves are big.
No,
Yeah, there's still, you can still see mint particulates in there. little bits of mint, so it definitely does a number on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you like right here and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's almost, there's a lot of mint. But it's not an abrasive amount of mint.
No, it's good.
Because it goes with the gin.
That's an good after dinner cocktail, yeah.
This is a good drink.
It freshens your breath. This could be a Chicago Southside replacement.
No, I don't think so. You know why? Because I like the Chicago South Side has
You like the lime
Angos, right?
Ango, yeah.
I like the Ango. I'm more into the trade spices, but it's close to like you know what it is? It's a good alternative when you don't have grapefruit for a Dorchester.
Yeah.
Because it kind of fits that same mold a little bit.
It does.
Obviously not like a
Even
Dorchester.
kinda
It's
looks like
grapefruit
grapefruit.
versus mint. Yeah, it does look like grapefruit, but
Which
it
is
does
due
taste like
all to the Creole bitters, because there's no other colored ingredients in here.
But the thing that I like the best is that it's a vermouth cocktail. You use vermouth in here, right?
Oh, I forgot the vermouth.
Did you?
Of course I did.
Because
The ingredients are right there. I got it.
Don't insult me.
And you
I know
know
it's been a month, but come on.
you know when he forgets stuff because he goes like this.
Yeah, that's my look of defeat.
Yeah. It's like when we made the Mai Tai Island and Dan's like, I think I forgot the vodka. I went back. We didn't forget the vodka, but it was so many ingredients in there and it was so chaotic.
It's spearmint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when most cocktails, and it is confusing, most cocktails, when they call for mint, they really mean spearmint, but nobody says that.
Right.
Because there's
chocolate mint too.
I have chocolate mint. I have a tincture on here.
Yeah,
But-
those-
What's the other one called? It's not spearmint.
Wintergreen?
Peppermint.
Peppermint.
Oh, yeah.
We don't really have peppermint around. There's a
I could buy a peppermint plant. No, you're right. I can usually get
It's
this.
always spearmint, yeah.
And I was confused. Like, if you could buy peppermint, what's it going to do to your drink? I don't know. Make it taste like Christmas? I don't really know. You don't see
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna taste more like candy cane, less like mint.
Yeah, but mint, peppermint, they're both mints.
They're both
but
mints,
They're
yeah.
both plants that look exactly the same, if I understand it.
Slightly different, I'm thinking.
Yeah, if you sit there and investigate the leaves and stuff, maybe. I don't know. But this is a good drink because it has a nice mint flavor, but it's not overdone. It's not too boozy. It doesn't have a lot of gin flavor. I mean, okay, it has gin. You know, it has gin as the backbone for this, but it's not huge juniper. It's just the right amount of sweet to sour. It's basically the perfect drink that's giving you the ability to carry mint and gin to your mouth without being aggressive, abrasive, or anything like me.
What protein would you pair this cocktail with?
Chocolate peanut butter.
What protein?
No, probably I wouldn't say
Salmon.
a fish. It's too abrasive for a
Who
fish.
the heck calls it protein? Wouldn't you just say
Maybe a
meat?
chicken or lamb. It's minty. Go with lamb.
Really?
Oh,
Food pairings guide. I would never go with lamb because
you don't like lamb?
no. But I would
Well,
not
lamb
pair.
and mint go well together. I mean,
You know, the problem is I don't pair cocktails with any drink.
Just drink them.
The only time I pair cocktails with Chinese food.
you don't pair cocktails with any drink.
Food.
Food.
Okay.
But yeah, you caught me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Food. The only time I pair cocktails with food is if I'm at a place that has cocktails and they also serve food.
Yeah.
Latitude. Right?
Yeah.
Latitude
Oh,
had good
tiki.
food.
And it had tiki.
But I was
It had,
drinking it with tiki.
Island style food, so I mean.
But I would just sit there and drink cocktails. I wouldn't
If I
order
go to a
that.
steakhouse, I'm going to order the appropriate cocktail for a steak. If I'm getting
Really?
a steak, yeah.
I order a Diet Coke.
Maybe a Sazerac or
Really?
a Manhattan or an old fashioned or something to go with the steak.
The only thing I pair with food is, if in alcohol realm, is red wine. That's it.
Yeah, I mean wine.
Usually
yeah.
it's at an Italian restaurant. But still, I don't drink a lot when I
If
go
it's
to a
wine, I
restaurant.
mean, it's easy enough to pair what your flavor profile. I mean, you don't have to go red with meat, white with fish and chicken. You can go with what you like. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's a generally accepted thing at this point. But
That's a good question today. I had another one. I don't remember what it was. But what do you drink with your meal? You drink cocktails. If you drink something alcoholic, what type of
If you go out
drink?
to a restaurant, do you order?
Yeah.
We never order cocktails.
Do you order cocktails or
And
drinks?
We always do.
Dan and Jalitha order cocktails everywhere they go
do.
for food. Or wine. I have ordered wine if I'm feeling like I just need some wine. Right. Like I want to order a drink. I very rarely order cocktails at a restaurant because most of them suck.
well, it depends on the restaurant you go to too. If you go to the
I
Bancroft,
go to sucky restaurants.
you go to the Bancroft, you're getting good food, good drink.
But I would probably be there. The thing is, I
the
would be
drinks.
there for the drinks. And while I'm there, I'm going to get the food. It's good food. But I'm really probably there for the drinks. If I go to a German restaurant, I'm probably there for the beer.
I've gone for both reasons. I've gone to the Bancroft for food, and I've gone to the Bancroft for drinks. They're good for both, and they
I
complement
just-
each other. I mean, you get drinks and apps there.
When I go with friends, I drink cocktails and whatever. This is how I do it. If everybody's ordering and they order first, if the first thing they say is I'm going to have a Sazerac, I'm like, I'm all in. I'm good. Let's drink. We're drinking. Somebody's going to start it.
No one needs to eat. That's
Right.
okay.
Somebody's going to start it. And once they start it, then we get drinks. And if it's Dan and Jay, we're always starting it. That's your question. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. Make this drink. It's not that complicated, and it's worth your time. You can get these at awesomenedrinks.com.
Beat me to it. I was gonna say, have you mentioned Awesome Drinks yet?
I mentioned it right now.
Yeah.
That's it. We're teaching you how to drink.
Today we're making the sour blush martini.
There it
It's
is.
sour, it's blush.
It is
It's in a
blush.
martini glass. Yeah. Do the math.
3.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing some classy clothes.
God,
I was gonna say something not classy, following classy.
that's trying it, Brianna.
No, Dad, no.
What's he
It's so
trying?
much easier when I'm drinking.
Where's your stool?
What's he supposed to do?
I'm doing it right now.
Have you heard about the mannequin challenge?
Yes, oh my god. I've been wanting to do it so bad.
I get it. He just looked at her. That's not right, mannequin. You can't do this for that long. Can he?
You might be able to.
Might have to blink. That's the problem. I don't know how long you're supposed to stay in it, but
You're supposed to do the song.
what song?
That girl is a real crap.
Well, you're
It's more dancing than I ever want to do.
That's a good drink.
Yeah,
It is
Stacy.
minty.
Hey, Ian, try this.
I don't dance.
No, Dad can't do it.
Yeah, I just don't
Come on,
dance.
try.
Where'd this come from?
Ian.
Right there.
Ian.
It's one of our winners.
Dad, come on.
What? I did it already.
No, you didn't.
I'll slow dance on special occasions. That's all you get.
No, you don't do it right. You're not smooth.
I am smooth.
He is smooth AF.
Check.
No, no. Did you just say AF?
It's fudge. It's smooth as fudge, because fudge is smooth.
I didn't know adults said that.
No
Fudge?
adult said that.
AF.
It's
I
fudge.
didn't know you know what that meant.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
She's 13 and she's got a friend
I
who
know.
swears all the time.
I know. I keep forgetting to check myself around children of age.
What age?
Any age younger than 18.
I'm 13, that counts.
I went to Walmart yesterday. I bought some ammo.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see my dad there?
No, it was a pain in the butt. There were 4 of us waiting for ammo. There's like nobody coming. But anyway, I check out and you can't buy ammo unless you're 18. So the woman says, "Are you 18?" I say, "No, I'm
I
38."
get these in the wrong order.
And she looks at me and she's like, "That?" I'm like, "Thank you very much. I'll be here."
We only had one vermouth
Make sure
cocktail.
to tip your waitress. Yeah. Why?
Oh, I must have done them in the wrong order because we just did a vermouth cocktail. I did Rita Del Passion already.
No.
Oh yeah.
Good
you
answer.
did
Say
them
no
in
to
the wrong order.
alcohol.
Because the blush is the easy one and the Rita Del Passion is the hard one. Either way, you did them all.
Yeah. We finished.
So we're done.
We're done, Finny. We're so good. You want the rest of that, Jen?
No.
You don't want to prep for tomorrow? That's
I already told you I'm conserving my liver.
Your liver doesn't care.
You gotta
he
at least
gonna be
work it
there?
up.
Yeah.
Ian, I'm making a Boston cream pie cake.
Oh, are you?
Boston cream pie.
I'm cooking some Pillsbury dough rolls.
No.
About 10 minutes.
I'm making it from scratch. Everything. The cream, the cake, and the frosting.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
I can't wait to
Did
eat
you
it
just
all.
say you're making
it
Pillsbury
all.
dough rolls?
Yeah, I was gonna make rolls from scratch, but then I'm like, I don't have 3 hours right now. I got stuff to do tomorrow. And I looked into it way too late.
That's
It's just
what
flour and. It's just
Well, it's
dough,
like you
right?
gotta beat it, you gotta let it rise, you gotta add it to the thing,
Yeah,
you gotta let it
yeah.
rise. You gotta put it in the things. If I could have done it ahead of time, I could have put it in the freezer once I made
Made
the
it all.
buns.
Yeah.
Next time. I suck at that.
So you're just gonna take little twirly things and go pop.
Yep.
And the
up.
can noise is the awesome, best part.
You know, that was
Is
kind of
John-
the decision making there.
Is John the one who sent us the jellies?
Yes. He's the one.
Okay, I need to tell you something, John. Finley?
Yeah.
All right, John Finley.
You know,
I
he
have
probably knows his
eaten
name. You know?
your peach butter probably every day on my toast, on my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I recommend it, by the way. Or I should say peanut butter and
Wait,
peach
where
butter.
can people
And
get
I've
that?
tried all of them, and they are so good.
Oh, we haven't opened some of them because we don't want to open all of them yet.
Yeah, I already had those ones, though.
Like before.
Yeah,
Oh, before.
they're really good.
No, one's like a black raspberry one, isn't it?
Oh, I haven't had that one yet, but that was a bigger one, so I didn't want to open it.
Did you get what type of? Did you get the big Pillsbury dough rolls?
Oh yeah, the grands.
Are we still on that?
Oh yeah.
we still on that.
Well, that's what we eat for that's what I used to have for Christmas morning every morning.
really?
No,
So that's what we
cinnamon
do.
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh no, yeah.
You're
Eve,
talking about the
Christmas
rolls,
Eve
rolls.
morning.
Roll, like real rolls,
Yeah.
big ones. No, but the ones with the poppy thing, like
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
the same thing.
It's the same
in
thing,
The
you
same
just-
can.
They all
But
pop.
we get the cinnamon rolls for breakfast every morning, and now we do it on Christmas Eve.
Yep,
Yeah.
Christmas Eve morning.
They are good.
I
Now
can
look
eat them
at-
all. When I
on
was
a
a kid,
roll.
I ate all of them. We have to have 2 of them, like 2 whole.
Oh, I very much
A
did
toll is a
enjoy.
toll, and a roll is a roll. If we don't
I
get
liked
no
the pear
tolls,
one.
we don't eat
It
no
tasted
rolls.
like an actual pear. I was very impressed.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Robin Hood Men in Tights. I've seen that. Those gold cubes. Would they survive if placed inside of an actual ice cube? I don't know. You
Is
have
it a good
10.
outfit?
You
What
have
do you
10 of them. No, you know what? I wouldn't
Does
do
this
that
work?
because
Does what work?
No, they'd probably break.
All
no.
right, I need to
well,
ask a question.
they probably be fine.
What
but
is this, and
they're
how long
like
have you
liquid
had it
light
for?
This is an
activated.
apron I've had since Halloween.
Oh yeah.
So the ice cube, the
Well, once it
LED,
starts to
What's
melt,
all
right?
this?
This is
No.
the stuff that
Turn
got
on.
spilled when I was making drinks on
They're
Oh,
always
I thought
on.
it was like blood.
if you
No.
if
I'm
you
like,
put
have you been
the
like
roll, if you put
surgically
the
removing people's
if you put it
brains?
into water,
tell
it
you
glows.
if it was.
So
Yeah,
LED
yeah,
comes on.
yeah.
So the
But
battery
maybe,
will die
just saying.
before you probably get to use
Is
it.
this?
Yeah.
But you could try.
That's a sleeve guard. It's supposed to hold up your sleeves.
But I think they have like a 7-hour
And you put a
lifespan
bottle
or something.
opener in it?
Yeah, it's like a bartender trick.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's why they're
Bartenders do
there.
that.
He's fancy like that.
Yeah. So the bartenders where we used to keep their sleeves up, and then they'd stick like a pack of cigarettes or the bottle opener or some tools in there.
That's fun.
It's already there. Might as well. Of course, like all the
The
girls
ones
put
like
them in their back
cinnamon
pocket.
I can make your hands clap.
You know what's funny? In Florida, they play like 5 songs, and that's one of them.
Really?
Every time we listen to the radio, it was that. It was a 21
Faces
Pilot
and
song. And it
I
was
love
like
21 Pilots.
3 other songs. I saw them once. They put on a good show.
Yeah, I've been wanting
I
to
don't
see
know
them, but
who
their
that
tickets
Isn't
are
that
so
the Suicide song? Suicide Squad song?
Yeah, but that's not the
Yeah, I
only
think
thing
they
they're
do.
known for. I listen to all their
I don't know if
albums.
they're
Oh my gosh. Sorry to insult them.
You know what for they were cool?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I don't know how you put them in an ice sphere.
We finally saw Suicide Squad.
What did you think?
I loved
Comic book
it. It was
movie.
one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Oh, you gotta get out.
Besides The Notebook.
She doesn't read comic books, but she does like Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn's cool. I mean, the problem with that movie is the editing. I mean, they shot a completely different movie, and then they edited it into something after Batman versus Superman that wasn't what it was.
What?
Out of the comic books, you mean? Or
Well, I mean, I think they tried to make... So Batman versus Superman didn't do so well because
Yeah.
it was kind of long and drawn out, and it wasn't like the comic book movie everybody wanted it to be. I think Suicide Squad was supposed to be along the same lines,
uh,
I did
but
that.
then they kind of did some recutting, I believe, after Batman and Superman didn't do so well, so they tried to make it better, but then they lost part of the story that they tried to build up.
I realized that. It felt like not...
There wasn't really much of a story, but I figured that was a comic book movie. So.
No. Comic book movies are better than that. But yeah, the plot was missing, right? There was like something missing.
Yeah, I felt like there was something missing. It didn't really have a storyline.
It felt a little hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
thought
end
it was
just
supposed to be
seemed
a bunch
like...
of people fighting each other. That's what I thought it was.
No, the end just seemed like there.
Transformers.
Like it was just like, oh, we need to do this, so let's just throw this in. That's what I felt.
I read the Suicide Book, Squad comic book.
But I did really
And
like
Harley
it.
Quinn comic book.
There's a whole comic book for Harley Quinn.
There's Harley Quinn and her gang.
They're
Harley Quinn and her gang of Harleys. There's
I
Harley
think they're
Quinn
having
and Suicide Squad.
her
There's-
own
Where's
show.
that can I have a napkin?
I think she's gonna have her own show.
Just one. One can.
A whole one?
Yeah. A whole half of one.
Would you like a whole can or half a can?
And there's some sugar stuck here.
Not me. Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Wait, ready?
Wow.
I'm gonna walk back up.
Yeah, but
So
you're already
talented.
so small to begin with that.
You're taking a
I
jumpy
heard
elevator?
they cut basically a whole movie's worth of Joker scenes out.
Yeah.
Joker?
I mean, Jared Leto would have made a good joke.
Leto?
I mean,
Like a real Joker movie.
he made a good Joker, I thought,
He
for like a
did.
modern
He was
audience.
crazy.
He was hot. I'm
Well,
sorry, but
well,
did you
that's
guys
what I was
see
trying
him?
to think, but I didn't want to say that out loud.
Oh no, he was really hot.
I didn't want to say it.
Heath Ledger made the best Joker so far, but Jack Nicholson was great back in the day
Yes,
too.
Yeah.
He was
Because he was
fun
more
Joker.
insane.
Yeah.
But like mentally insane as opposed to just doing insane things.
Yeah, he was like a criminal Joker, not like a
Yeah.
chaos Joker.
But this one seemed crazy.
I loved how crazy he was.
What's the best orange dreamsicle drink?
Tippy cow,
Any of them.
Yeah, tippy cow.
tippy cow, tippy
I
tippy
remember
cow.
you, Mom, you used to always drink that.
I did. I drank it all.
It was like right near her
drank it
desk where
till
she
there
was
was no
editing,
more.
and then she would always drink it.
Solomon, we probably will make a recommended shopping list of spirits. I just have to get everybody to give me some. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow when everybody's together and figure out what they would order or what they would buy. Then I could just list them out and put like a picture of what they are so people can go shopping for. Get like the top spirits options. Sure, everybody could probably figure that and get me one or two off the top of their head. Yeah, I don't. Creamsicles are tough. Like they taste
Had
like.
enough of your monkey suit?
Cesar Romero was good too. Yeah.
I want to put it on.
My vest.
You have suspenders?
I'm very cool. I don't know if you know this or not.
Oh yeah, because suspenders
I
are
want to
cool.
wear all of it.
Well, it's not all gonna
Well,
fit
you
I'm
can't
gonna
wear
wear
all
it.
of it because they're
I
gonna
could've worn
be
it.
naked.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, I already feel
I
stylish.
can tighten it in the back so it fits better.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's gonna.
That's gonna do all of the work.
Yeah.
Oh, I already look styling.
Is that what you look?
Something. You look like a 90s rap group or a 90s pop group. 4 non-blondes wearing baggy clothes. Boom.
I was thinking.
Here.
No, I was thinking of,
Creamsicle.
I was thinking of the guys who wear their clothes backwards,
Crisscross.
crisscross.
This smells like your home.
They're gonna make you
This smells like your home.
cat pee.
Yeah.
What?
Is that what it is?
It might be. I don't know. Does it smell like cat pee?
A little.
I still haven't got the cat pee out of my house.
Oh, that's great.
Vanilla
Well,
vodka. The
I had to
best
put that
vanilla
on my cat.
vodka is the
Those
one
are-
you get.
You know that, right?
What?
I had to put my cat down because she
I
was sick.
know.
Yeah.
I'm so
Because she was
sad.
peeing everywhere.
Just get any vanilla vodka.
Sister.
Yeah.
Three Olives
friendly
has a
one.
good
Now,
one.
Oh, the friendly one. Oh, I love
Absolute.
her. Really nice.
Gorgeous.
Dang it.
Now, brother's the friendly one. He, as soon as I come in, he's all over me.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't,
misses,
he doesn't
yeah.
socialize at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I could put craft beer in the list.
Joe. Joe.
That's a
What's
long
that mean?
list.
Crisscross is gonna make you.
The list.
Joe. Joe.
Oh, is that the song?
The Mac
Yeah.
Daddy
Well,
make
that's
you.
in my playlist.
Joe. They wore their clothes backwards.
Yeah. Brianna's a valet, Ian the bartender, Derek's the complaint department. There is no other
No,
drinks.
no,
He's,
I
he's
finished
IT
2
and
weeks.
engineering.
Yeah.
We got 4 drinks.
I may go to England.
Tuesday, Thursday,
Oh,
huh?
nice.
I may get to go to England. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if Dan's kidding, but
I don't know if Dan's kidding.
we're writing this little tool to do some SSHing into like a hospital
Wait.
network, and we may have to go install it because we have to put a computer that's like on their network but external, so we can get data out. So we have to
Outside
have
the
like a port.
firewall in
Yeah.
a DMZ someplace.
DMZ.
Well, they have like it's not HL7, but they have like a hospital network protocol, and
Oh, yeah.
that you can't just get out. So we have to put something.
They have to have a jump box and all the other crap in there.
Did you see what I did there? His name was Eric Waite. so I said wait.
Wow.
Wait.
Ardbeg. No, it's too much.
Hey Ian,
Hey, Brianna.
if I'm gonna give you a obvious joke, like
Okay.
it's an obvious riddle. Okay.
But
Dad,
the
I
answer,
already gave this to you.
Oh, you
Mom,
have to
Dad,
do the
don't
other
say
one.
anything.
but
Don't
is
say
the answer
anything.
not obvious? But it looks obvious, but it's not really.
I have vanilla
Kind
someplace
of. Okay.
around here.
So there is a room. You're stuck in a room, and there's 3 doors that lead to 3 different rooms. One of the rooms is full of fire. One of the rooms is full of lions that haven't eaten.
Keep
kidding
going.
me?
Fire,
I'm not
lions that haven't
kidding you.
eaten.
Lions that haven't eaten in a month, and then a drop of death, like you drop to your death.
Like
Okay.
one
So
drop.
which one are you more likely to survive?
The one you're in.
Oh.
Why leave?
No. You can't. You have to leave. You say you have to leave.
I'd say the one with the lions who haven't eaten in a month because they're probably starved to death.
Oh,
you
come
got
on. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you another. I'm gonna give you
So
another one.
what
They're
are
dead
people,
already.
what are people supposed to say?
They're
the
supposed
fire?
to say the lion, because then they're already dead because they haven't eaten.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just be walking through.
So you said the right one.
Oh,
I said the right one too.
No, you said that you would be cool with them because you would just be all chill, go petting them, and then they
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
even touch you. That's not a proper
I'm too awesome
reason.
for the lions to get in the way.
Okay, Ian. Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Jack's
okay,
mom-
I'm ready. Go for it.
all right,
Do the one you did on.
I will. So Jack's mom had 3 kids. June, July. What was the third one?
Check.
God.
You know I'm old, right?
He's probably heard all
For a
these.
cup-
He's from Maine.
I heard
Hold
that
on,
one
I have to
before.
do the thing. I forget what it was. I forget what the.
I don't
Do you
remember where I
still
put my
have the paper?
vanilla.
No, I don't know where the paper
Dad,
is.
do we still have the paper that we
Probably
did on
not.
Jalitha?
It was like 1 + 1 and 2 + 2.
No,
Oh.
it wasn't that.
You gotta get Jalitha to try to shake some salt on her mouth. Do you know that trick?
Yes, I know that trick.
I had a picture of her doing it.
Yes. Yeah,
After our 5K, I convinced Jalitha that if you
had to do this.
pretend to shake salt on your tongue, you can actually taste the salt on your tongue because your brain tricks you into thinking that you got salt on your tongue.
Yeah.
So I got a picture of her trying. I should have been a video, but
Where's the? Do you know where my vanilla is, Brianna?
It's
What?
upstairs, the extract?
Yeah.
Upstairs.
No, vanilla. I have vanilla beans floating
you
around here.
say vanilla, I say vanilla.
I remember putting them someplace and said, I need to make sure I remember where these are. They have to be in a cool area, but they can't be refrigerated. I just don't remember that area. Oh,
Okay, this one's a different
No,
one, but I'm
that's
gonna
just
do
a
it
bag.
$1,000.
did you put that in here?
Okay.
Oh,
Ian.
there's a bag in here.
By the way, Dad, this isn't the same one I did on you and Mom and Jalitha and Dan and Liam and Tyler.
You really have to enumerate everybody in that
Yeah,
list?
this is a different one. Okay,
I like your programmer speak. Did you have to enumerate everybody in that list?
say the number 6
6.
10 times.
6, 6,
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
6.
Okay, what's 1 + 5?
6.
Yeah. It has to be. 6.
Name any vegetable.
Orange.
Celery.
That's not a vegetable.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
An orange isn't a vegetable. Mine was!
No,
Sweet
ask
potato.
The volunteer to solve 10 math problems.
Oh,
Answer
crap.
6. Ask simple math problems.
Okay.
Okay, start over.
Okay,
I'm supposed to know the answer. Do it.
okay. Say the number 6 10 times.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Okay, now what?
Okay, now. Mom, can you read it off? I have to remain eye contact.
I can't see you, so it's okay.
Ask simple math problems so that your volunteer can answer them almost instantly. For example, 1 + 5,
6,
2 + 4,
6,
3 + 3,
6,
6.
12 - 6,
6,
6 + 0,
6,
10 - 4.
6.
Name any vegetable.
Sweet potato.
Beet.
That's not a vegetable. Say that's not a vegetable. What
What
else
is a
would you
vegetable?
What else would you name?
Carrot.
Corn.
Would you say a carrot would be a nice name?
Sure, carrot.
Nobody says carrot.
I'm so I
did.
said carrot.
Are
said
you,
carrot.
are you supposed to say carrot?
Yeah,
Or?
but it's a trick. A bunch of other people say carrot.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand.
Salmon. The
Yeah. Guess what Dan said?
What? Carrot?
Zucchini.
How do you like zucchini?
Yeah, you
so?
just said that. The search engine from last update, which was like 2 days ago,
I got one for you. I got one.
I think we're almost ready for me to theme it to get into a beta and actually use it. He's just got to put some test data in the database first, and then we can go from there. So he had to take a couple weeks off because he was working at work, and well, that's what you do, but working harder than he should be.
Ian's got one for you.
Okay.
How often does the show get sponsors, and are there any plans for you to collaborate with other tubers? The show gets sponsors whenever I get one. I mean, this time of year I get more because there's more people looking to get stuff out. So like next week, next Friday I have Cocktail Crate will be a sponsor. I had Glow. I didn't have the Oak Bottle guys because I created videos for
I've
them.
heard that one before. No, I've heard say.
These guys are waiting for their budget to clear. That's Shakespeare Vodka.
Something.
And
Go or something, and then they said, "What are you doing?" How many months?
I think that was it. The Glow guys were a little different because I gave them a good discount so I can get metrics on whether people actually buy from me or not. So I needed it to be able to showcase that when a sponsor comes on the show, it works and they actually get sales. I don't know if I have any other ones coming up besides those that I know of.
You're probably trying to compete with like the king of.
Yes, we're done,
Yeah.
Stanley. Just hit the refresh button. It's pretty quick. I could try and make a vanilla vodka infusion. I just gotta figure out where I put my vanilla beans. They're in the house. They're around here somewhere.
On my way to Rotterdam, I passed a man with 7 hats.
I don't know where they went.
Cats, and every cat had 7 kittens.
Any other questions?
How many what?
How many were going to Rotterdam?
7.
Can you repeat? Is that allowed?
Have a good time studying, Stan.
Or maybe it wasn't Rotterdam. On my way to the city of Minsk, I passed a man with 7 cats. Every cat had 7 kittens, and every kitten 7 mittens. How many were going to Minsk?
Just
2. 1. But there's 2 guys.
On my way to Minsk, I passed a man.
none of them.
Oh.
0. Because he passed them.
Hey,
You were
Dad.
right.
He was going to Minsk. The guy that passed.
Yeah.
Start at like a random number. Pick 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Start at a random number and pick what?
Just pick a random number in 10, 20,
7.
30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Choose one of those.
Multiple of
A
10.
random
70. Multiple
Okay.
10.
Now start.
Would've been
Now
easier.
start counting up.
Start counting out from what?
70. Start counting up.
Okay, 70, 71.
63, 64, 65.
Why are you counting down over my words?
Try to keep counting.
Again, 70, 71,
51,
72,
52,
73,
53,
74,
54,
75,
55,
76,
56,
77,
57,
58,
59, 90, 91, 92,
89,
83,
91, 92,
87,
93, 94,
88.
95, 96, 97,
88. You went. You started counting.
88. I got you in your own joke. That's because I don't pay enough attention that I can do all kinds of cool stuff. What is the time frame for showing up as a producing if I join? If you joined Patreon recently,
What's something?
hold on. I got an answer for that.
No, what's something someone doesn't
Let me find.
need, someone doesn't want, and the same thing.
Hold on, my mouse is all
Hold on,
messed
I need
up.
to start. This is all the same thing. So
Patreon.
someone doesn't want it, someone doesn't need it, and someone doesn't even
What was
know they
today, Martise? 1, 2, 3. No, I did
It's called
those.
coffin.
Cynthia.
The
1,
people who
2,
have it
3,
don't
4,
want it
5,
'cause
6,
someone
7,
died.
8,
People who
9,
died,
10,
or
11,
the
12.
person who died didn't even know
14,
that they had it, and then the person
14,
who made it doesn't need it.
Then it jumps back to the beginning. So 14 more than I have Ron, Clean My Space, David, Joseph, Kyle Wood, Aaron, Nicholas, Alan. So about 14 from now. About the easy video, is it the infusion kit really worth it? Plan on getting it
Okay,
for Christmas.
yeah.
The infusion kit, Amazon,
What's a room?
ISI infusion
No,
kit.
there are no
Doors,
more.
no one does. You can't be.
So it's $29.99. So I like the infusion kit. So and I paid for it, so I guess I think it's worth it.
Looks like that's going
But-
great, huh?
The problem is I made a mess. So I got the infusion kit. I thought it was worth it because I kept spraying gin all over the house. So if you take the easy and you want to off gas it, the standard whipper pops out like this. So you have to take a glass,
Black and white and red all over.
and you basically have to take the glass and then take the whipper at an angle and spray it. But if the whole thing is full of liquid, some of it's going to spray out into your glass. So you can off gas it and then pour the liquid back in. This makes it easier because it's standing straight up, so the gas has to go up and around. Thus, not all the real liquid comes out. It's just the air. For $30, I think it's worth it because it's $30. It's way overpriced for what it is, but you can't get anything else like it, and they don't make any competing. There's nobody else that makes a generic product. So I would say yeah, especially if you're not paying for it. Makes it even easier. See ya, Scotchy. €25? That's about the same as 30.
Yeah, about right. Unless the monetary value of the dollar's changed in the last couple of weeks
Yeah.
drastically.
I don't like Lefroy or Ardbeg or anything with too much peat myself. Lychee liqueur, pass. I don't really find lychee to be... Lychee is a neat thing to have, but I have a lychee liqueur.
Ice cube?
I've used it once. It's not that popular unless you're really going to go crazy making cocktails. Then if you make a bunch of cocktails with them, if you wanted to tell others about them, they're not going to be able to make them.
I'm a leech.
Oh, yeah?
I get it.
She's lychee.
What are you talking about? What
It's
are you
actually
talking about?
lychee, but...
You're not being ice. You're not being nice.
Derek's going to check Brian's question. So what is your favorite place you've been so far in your time during Common Cocktails? Like, the place I've been, like, from a bar standpoint or from a travel standpoint? Because those are separate things. I've been to Mexico. From a
What are you going to put that on?
Yes.
It doesn't work yet.
favorite place that I've been for
I'll look
cocktails,
like a penguin.
the Bourbon
Amongst
O is pretty
penguins.
good.
That's gonna be way too.
Latitude was good.
Latitude. Latitude's a great experience.
Just what did I get? That thing kicked my butt.
I don't remember what you got.
Hold on.
Dan and Julie could remember whatever it was.
The gasket that it comes with is basically, it's what you can, so if you watch my video where all the cucumbers kind of roll out, the idea is you put the gasket on top and it's kind of like a strainer to strain it out to stop all the particles, because a lot of the infusions are going to be small leaves like basil and mint and stuff like that, and it kind of keeps the particles from flashing out all over the place.
Gotta turn into a man.
Careful, you're going to turn it into an 80s music video.
Just travel in general. I kind of liked Punta Cana. That was pretty cool. I like the beaches of Punta Cana.
Go in there, January.
Beaches in Punta Cana are nice.
We have a timeshare there, so we've been using the timeshare in Mexico instead. The
beaches are way better.
the beaches are better in Punta Cana. The hotel, Punta Cana's hotel were good.
No, they were nice.
The
It was way
travel,
more stretched out though.
yeah. If you want to go outside to explore, Mexico's better, because now you can see, you can go to all the Mayan ruins, and you can go to like a lot of the adventure parks and stuff like that.
Or if you're just going to a resort.
If you're
It
just
was
staying
so
in the
hot,
resort,
though,
Punta Cana's
At the
good.
Mayan ruins,
Mayan ruins is really
It
hot.
was-
the mine rooms.
awful.
I didn't have a problem, but many
Downsized?
people did.
I had a headache and was dizzy.
I don't know.
I almost passed
Do
out.
I look like I downsized?
My bar was built by my father, who spent about 40 years as a
Professional furniture builder, right?
18th century furniture builder, doing like, if you guys know Shaker Furniture, like was North American,
Ethan Allen, L. Hitchcock type stuff.
like old like Mayflower like stuff. Like, you know, a lot of the original stuff he did was all hand planed. Like, there was no machines used. It was hand planed. Like, all the grooves
have
and
nice
everything were
Pointy
dovetailed.
shoulders.
Full
We
big
made our
fan.
bed too for our
Made a
wedding, for our
bed.
wedding gift.
Yep. He used to use milk paint for most of his stuff. Like, very kind of like old way of doing things. And then he chopped off all his fingers in a table saw, so that kind of put in a
Was he on that?
retirement. This is
This is
post
after that.
fingers.
He does pretty good work with no fingers.
Yeah.
He
That's
actually,
Well, 'cause
when he was
he
doing
sewed
our
them
bed,
back on.
he cut our fingers off doing our bed.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't even know.
I just know he cut off.
He
his
just picked
fingers.
him up in his hand.
Yeah.
And like walked. I would have been like, my finger is on the ground.
Well, we know you would be like
I found the egg separator, Mom.
I found the egg separator. and I put it there.
You already made your custard though.
Yeah, but I haven't made my cake yet.
You don't
Yeah,
need to.
the pressure
Custard
release
needs
valve
just
is
the
good.
yolks. You
Oh,
use
yeah.
all the egg?
The strainer, you can just use your own.
No, I use just the yolks.
I'd use a tea strainer.
I use the water bottle trick.
You should head over here to
Ian
Japan.
just uses.
I have no
the
desire
egg.
to go to Japan. Do you want to go to
Yeah,
Japan?
I use that for the
I'd like to go
first
to Japan.
batch.
That'd be cool. They
I
got
can
some
see-
interesting bars in
I
Japan.
wouldn't
Yeah.
eat anything in
That's the
I
Japan.
would
problem.
eat everything in Japan.
He will eat everything.
I would eat the
wouldn't
fugu.
eat anything.
I would eat everything. I would try it anyway.
All right.
I'd go
Have
to
one,
a good
Brian.
fugu place though. I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Lavender and curry.
Hey, Mom, what's a
Do you have curry
Unabomber?
bitters?
Huh?
What's a Unabomber? John Finley wanted me to ask.
Unabomber was a college professor turned recluse who would mail.
Where's
Who
this?
sent bombs in the
Bomb.
mail.
Oh, this? Because
Oh
you're just
my
doing that?
gosh.
It's 'cause
Ted
of the-
Kaczynski.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Where do he live? Oklahoma or some Montana or something like that. He lived somewhere.
I think it was.
He,
Oklahoma.
I think it's the shot that everybody
Maybe,
sees is
I
this
don't
one
remember.
with his.
But he was old. He
Well,
had
now I
beard
feel
and
like a
everything.
murderer, so I'm not gonna no.
You don't have a beard or anything, so I think you're safe.
Yeah, you,
Yeah,
And
I
how
had
many-
a weird beard.
you
No
can-
one knows your middle name, so you're good. You're not.
The middle name is what's that's the killer.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 names. That makes killers.
Yep.
I don't
Serial killer, 3 names.
see. I don't love. I like food. I just don't like food like that. I like cheeseburgers. No,
You're making our family sound so healthy. I like cheeseburgers.
I like American food. I like German food.
Is that in the budget, Derek? Can you send me to Japan for sake school? Can we expense that?
I feel like you could probably find a good sake school in New York City and not have to go all the way to Japan for that.
Yeah.
I could be wrong there. I don't
I think
know.
you're probably right.
But I would have no problem exploring the place. I would just not necessarily want to eat the food there. I like the German food in Germany.
You know what? I'll eat the
I
food
don't like
for
seafood.
you, so you'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't like seafood. So yeah, well, that's good that you eat all the food. Well, you know that story about the lions in a room for a month? It's the same type of situation. I need to eat
You'd
something.
be dead.
Yeah.
I'm
not
sure they have like
any octopus
you could
looking at
probably
me.
find touristy food there.
Do you know they have
Yeah.
actual live octopus that they chop up and they stay alive, so they squirm on your plate and you eat them while they're alive?
Why do you think I just said that?
Scallops too.
Ian would do that.
My apologies.
try that.
That is disgusting. I can't do anything that comes from the sea.
I don't. Yeah. Well, you know,
Don't they
I
have a
wouldn't
tiny
spend the
little
whole
McDonald's?
month on eating at McDonald's either. Just because I can. I mean, I don't like McDonald's.
Japan has McDonald's too.
Don't they have that little baby McDonald's that is like known for how tiny it is? Or is that
don't-
somewhere else?
What?
Might be in
You
China.
watch too much YouTube. But yeah, if it's not English food or German food or even Italian food, if
Oh,
it doesn't
it's
involve
getting put back
fish
on.
or eggplant,
Just so
I'm
I don't
good.
forget it. That's all.
Some eggplant is good. I've had good eggplant.
I've tried. I just don't
Yeah.
think it is any good.
No, that was zucchini. Just kidding.
I can eat zucchini and pretend I like it.
What about that stuff at Nana's birthday outside?
No,
That-
What?
your
The
friend that
zucchini sticks.
My
you used to
friend.
work with. Didn't his wife make
Dwayne?
eggplant for when Liam got cancer?
Okay, I gotta
pretty
go
good.
back away. Let's see.
Fabiano?
Oh, Fabiano. Yeah. They have an Italian family. Yeah.
Yeah. That
That's
was good
true.
eggplant.
I didn't eat any of it. But,
You didn't? I thought you tried it. I tried it. It was good.
yeah, that's one of those cooking families. Fabiano's not.
One of those cooking
Fabiano's
families.
a little bit rotund.
One of those people who like to
Those
cook their
zucchini
food.
the zucchini sticks at Nana's outside thing
I don't
for
know
her
what
birthday
her
when we were
outside
eating.
thing
No, when we
is.
went to the restaurant.
Yeah, they
Oh!
had appetizers.
Yeah, I eat those. Those are okay.
Yeah, I like zucchini.
But it's like I ate those because they were ordered and I was hungry.
And they were fried.
Not
And
because
they
I was
were
like,
deep fried.
oh,
They were
deep
deep
fried zucchini sticks. Oh, that deep fried anything is gonna be better than not. I like
I actually
onions,
like zucchini.
but I don't eat onions raw. But I'll eat them deep fried. They call them onion rings. Big time.
I don't like onion rings. They pull out of the actual casing. That's disgusting.
I've never been to New Zealand and I would like to go. For me, that's just time. I don't like planes enough to be in a plane for that long. Like, it's just too small. They don't make them big enough. If I was in first class, dude, I'll go to New Zealand and I'll swim over to Australia.
Swim.
Yeah, just keep swimming.
Escape.
Watch out for those jellyfish, though.
Yeah, you gotta watch the
Kinda
jellyfish.
Like escape.
It looks like a word escape.
I heard San Francisco's
Got
nice.
my-
You got wine country up north of San Fran in Napa Valley.
Napa?
If you're going to the West Coast, there's a ton of stuff to do in California. If you like hiking, you can go up to like the Redmond area and go hike
Let's see.
what's the mountain up there? Mount Rainier.
I haven't been there, but I've been to San Diego. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to LA. I've been to a lot of the San Jose.
We might go to New York.
New York is not like those, but yes.
Yeah, but
San Diego. If you want to pick a city, Palm Springs is nice as long as you don't want to do anything but sit near the pool. Beach wise, San Diego, and San Diego's the nice city, clean city, hot but nice at night. If you want to walk around the city and at night, it's really nice.
San Diego.
Let's see. San Francisco is cluttered. A lot of homeless people that have cell phones and dogs. San Jose is nice and clean, but nothing really. And Silicon Valley. What are you gonna do in Silicon Valley? You go drive around, look at eBay and Google, and YouTube.
L.A. and Orange County, you got like Disneyland out there, Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, Anaheim. Yeah,
I've
been. Oh, that's it. I've been to Anaheim.
Anaheim area. Yeah.
I walked through the Disney
And then you got
World
like Huntington
or
Beach,
Disneyland.
Newport Beach, and a bunch of beaches out that way. They're close to drive by.
Yeah. But if I was gonna go to a beach, I guess if you're in the
Been to
U.S.
Dallas. Yeah, Derek's been to Dallas, haven't you?
I've flown through Dallas. I haven't really been. I've been to
where's
San
your-
Antonio. San
Oh,
Antonio.
San Antonio.
San Antonio. I've been to Austin. Met the Liber folks that we just made a drink with their stuff. Been to a couple cities in Texas, but Austin's like San Jose. Or Austin is like San Diego. It's if I landed in either of them and I just walked out of the airport, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference until you talk to somebody.
Boston's pretty cool.
I would not suggest Boston.
Why? Boston has a lot of things.
Excuse me?
Boston's got a ton of stuff to do.
It's
Boston's
confusing
awesome.
and it's smelly and
There's a lot of
It's
history
not
there.
smelly.
You do like the
All cities
historical
are smelly.
walks and stuff.
Yeah,
the
the-
folk
I don't think
tours.
it's
Yeah.
smelly.
San Jose is
Go to,
not
like,
smelly.
I love Boston.
There's like a ton of like good dining and drinking
Yeah.
in Boston.
There.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, if it,
You live here, that's why you're saying that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're used to it.
Yeah, you go
New
to
York
Phoenix,
stinks
Fenway.
too.
Yeah.
If you're here in the right time, Fenway Park's a historic baseball park, just like Wrigley Field or Dodger
Right.
Stadium, and
How
I-
can you not like
one of the
Boston?
oldest baseball parks.
I walked through Baltimore one day.
Green Monster.
'cause I got
Citgo
lost.
sign.
Yeah.
Boston has the Boston
Yeah, you can look at the
Capitol
Citgo
and
sign.
There's a
Town
what?
Hall.
Oh,
The
the
state
Capitol
building.
building. Yeah.
I'm going to Washington, D.C. this year. I'm
You
excited
are?
for that. I'm going to go see where George Washington used to live.
Yeah.
That's
And in the bed that he died in.
Monticello.
So that's going to be
Yeah.
a little creepy.
Now, do you know
Yeah, it's
what
the
the
same
original
bed that was
capital
there.
of the U.S. was before it was in D.C.?
If you don't, I do.
For 10 years, it was in.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, what city? That's a state.
You said it was in Philadelphia.
Yes. Philadelphia was the U.S.
That's
capital
enough.
for 10 years.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
You know how I know that? Well, besides I took school.
The Liberty
I did.
Bell.
You
The-
took school.
I
huh?
did.
Wow.
No, I did
Doesn't sound like it.
I did it.
I ain't never took schooling before.
I did.
don't like them schools.
I did a 7-hour Segway tour through Philadelphia.
I just did
That's
like a
fun.
7-hour walk. through
Dude.
Philadelphia.
Dude, I was
Dude, there's no way
so
you walked for 7 hours.
yeah.
Totally. We got there at 7 in the morning, and then we left at
7 at night?
3? What's that? 5, 6, 8 hours.
You have trouble walking.
It hurt.
This was before.
No, we're going to be
We
walking
went to
all
the
day
Reading
too,
Terminal
Mom.
Market. Have you been there?
No, I haven't.
Reading Terminal Market.
She
like
said
a
we're
big
supposed to be
closed
walking
food
10
market.
miles
Oh,
a day.
is
They
it
have like
really?
restaurants in there. They have all the
probably.
people who serve
that's
their
cool.
stuff.
And like we
So we
leave
did
at
that.
like
We walked
7 and
down
we
the
don't
state
come back till
building.
like 9.
And then there's a historic area where
You're
they
not
have
walking the
Philadelphia
whole
Mint is
time.
there.
Yeah.
The Liberty
You're standing
Bell, Independence
a lot.
Hall,
Yeah, you do. You can sit
Oh,
bunch
down.
nice.
of old buildings. and
So I'm
stuff.
hoping it's
You
not
see
going
the
to rain
par-
because it
The
rained
the
last
tavern
year.
where we got some old
The
school beer and
Is that
stuff.
when you drove
Building there,
to-
that big
we
tower,
drove DC, we went
DC,
to Philly
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
monument,
Uh,
Washington.
Washington. No, we're not
Drove
going
down
to
my uncle's that night.
The-
Yeah.
It was a
For
long
some
day.
reason, no.
Yeah, I
Or
bet. Sounds cool,
the
though.
mirror
Yeah, it's
lake,
Philly was neat.
or whatever they call it. Reflection
We
pool.
didn't get anywhere outside the touristy
I
area.
want.
The tourist area was neat.
Yeah.
I wish
You don't have to. I already have all the pictures
Yeah.
from my DC trip.
Yeah, well, that's not my DC trip. We're also going to see the
Yeah, so
Holocaust
we went to
Museum, I'm pretty sure.
some
We got to see some of the
yeah.
gas
We
tanks.
get to a bunch of school tours.
You see all the. Oh wait, Vietnam
Have to
War?
try
No,
to
it was
avoid them,
World War
go around
II's.
them.
Yeah. And, like,
The
some things
stone,
you had to take for,
names.
and
Oh,
it was-
yeah.
it was tough. And we got free
Oh,
tickets,
yeah,
but
that
you
big
can't
stone
do it on
wall.
school tours.
I can't
Yeah,
remember what it's
right.
called, but
Like, we couldn't get into Independence Hall.
Oh.
They haven't really taught, like, one, before we go
Yeah.
for a couple months,
And
I'm
there's
pretty
like
sure they're just going to teach us
One building
tons
had,
of
like,
stuff
a
about
display
Washington, D.C.
on,
Like the
American
history
Indian
behind it. Yeah, that's what they did
culture.
last year.
It was like how a lot of settlers were trying to translate.
'Cause I was in a
communicate,
team that
and,
had
like, a bunch of translations and,
Oh, cool.
People.
you know, essays
From
about
each
different
Yeah, yeah.
tribes. It was really
Oh,
interesting.
that's neat.
Yeah. I'd like to go to the what's the Scottish Rite. You missed that in DC. It's a Templar, a Mason's building, a Freemasons building, the Scottish Rite. But supposedly it's beautiful.
Cheap tequila is always bad.
I've only been on the 8th grade tour to DC. So.
We're supposed to walk 10 miles a day.
It's
And
not
we're
that
supposed to
much.
leave at 6 and then get back at like 9.
Yeah, it goes by really quick though, and you go places and you go
Yeah.
stop for lunch, and it's not really that big of a deal.
You do sit on the bus for a while.
Oh yeah,
It's an
it'll be
8-hour
fun.
bus ride.
It'll be fun because
8
you're gonna
hours.
be. Are you when you
For
guys
what?
going to the chaperone?
Bus.
No.
To get there?
So it'll be
I've
fun
been
because you're
forbidden.
gonna
It's
be
a
with
coach
your
bus.
parents.
Yeah.
I've been forbidden to ever be a chaperone.
It was at that time for me, but it's not
Which is
anymore.
okay.
Well, you
'Cause my
tried.
idea
You
is-
tried for
I know.
your job.
It's been
For 8
like
hours or
But-
more.
5 days out in DC with a bunch of 13-year-olds. No thank
I
you.
could not imagine chaperoning
It's
that.
a lot of work just doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of lines to get into places.
Yes.
We did the Jefferson Memorial.
We always
But it's all set. I mean, it's
got
all
kicked
planned
off
because
the
they do
roof.
like a whole tour
Yeah.
company thing. So it's all.
They try to fit it
Yeah,
all
it's
in
an
for 5
itinerary.
days.
They're
So
here. They're
they're
here,
like,
they're
we
here,
go, we
they're
do this,
here,
we do
they're
this,
here.
we do this, we don't waste time. I was like, oh my gosh. My knees are gonna kill. I'm gonna need to bring my knee brace.
The monument is awesome.
You'll be fine.
And my ankle.
The Jefferson Memorial is
But
cool
I can.
but different.
Derek, you should do
Yeah.
burn nights,
FDR,
burns
more for
night
adults,
cocktails.
but
Yeah.
that's nice.
I don't want to do just
We
scotch.
saw them.
I
We saw
flew over
the
DC, that
Jefferson
was enough for
Memorial
me.
when we went.
I don't really want to go
Huge.
because of
It
Donald
doesn't
Trump,
have
to be
to
honest
get
with you.
up on it.
But now they have
Huge.
the new
What?
African
Oh, yeah?
American Museum.
I still wanna
or-
go to
I
DC,
forget
I
what
just
it's
don't wanna
called,
go
but it's
and
something that just opened
have
not
all
too
the
long ago, and
press
they're
about
building
Donald
onto
Trump
that,
being
so
like,
that wasn't there when we
anti-Donald
went.
Trump. Oh my
Oh, there's the whole
god.
the mall.
Could be over by then.
Yeah,
museum,
yeah.
Oh, no,
the
it's
Smithsonian,
not.
Yeah.
Natural
He's
History
gonna
Museum
be-
down there,
What?
airspace
When are
is
you going?
cool.
May.
Yeah.
He gets sworn in
Yeah, what
in
we-
January.
We'd
Uh-huh.
like to go to the Natural History
That's-
Museum.
February,
but
March,
it's like
April,
a
May.
line.
4
5
months?
Oh.
People forget all about that in 5 months.
Or it could get worse. You never know.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna say something stupid before we go.
Brianna, what are you doing? You probably don't. Isn't it the African American Museum or what?
The Holocaust?
You
No.
doing the Holocaust?
African American Museum and Holocaust are
Same as
completely different.
Holocaust.
Well, I thought you were getting them confused. Like you thought I said African American Museum, but I
Did
didn't.
you say
No,
African American
is there
Museum?
some sort of African American museum or something?
I from the U.S.
All I really know is that we're gonna go see the Twilight stuff where they throw the guns. We're gonna see the Holocaust Museum, the
The
Washington.
Tomb of the Unknown Soldier?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
so
was
Arlington
cool.
Cemetery.
Yeah,
Arlington Cemetery. I've been trying to think of that name for like an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, we're supposed to see that big wall of people
The
who were in
Vietnam
World War
Memorial.
II.
Yeah.
I thought that was the
That's it.
World War II,
Well, there's the Vietnam Memorial.
which is the one that has the wall that's just names.
None.
Yeah.
Really?
The Vietnam there.
I thought that was World War II because so many
I
people
mean,
died.
maybe there's a World War II one, but the Vietnam one's the big wall one.
Hi, I'm from Canada.
Hello from Canada.
Hi, I'm from the UK. Hello
been
from the
Canada.
UK.
I couldn't tell you were from Canada. You have a
A
red
Canada leaf.
a Canada leaf. It's a maple.
Maple. I know, but I like to call it.
We have
Hi, I'm
maples
from
in our
Cali.
yard. It's not
You're
like a
from
Canada
Cali?
leaf.
They're from Cali, guys.
Huh?
California.
Solomon is from
Really,
California.
really cool.
Are you on a soapbox?
Isn't there
Yes.
on a what?
Holocaust
My
Museum.
soapbox.
Is there
This is a
Holocaust
soapbox?
Museum in Boston?
Yeah, that's what
This
we
is
call
a
it.
stool.
I don't think there is.
And
My
yes, I
soapbox.
am because I'm short,
There's no Holocaust museum.
and I
in
get it
Boston.
from this one because he's short also.
So you're gonna pass him pretty
You
soon.
still got time.
Uh-huh.
One
No.
more growth spurt.
I'm pretty close to you, man. I'm 13. You're 40. I'm pretty sure.
She's
That-
going up, you're going down.
That doesn't.
You're
That
gonna go somewhere.
you could have said I'm 13. You're 25. The height thing would have still been the same. It
Yeah, I
would've been
know.
the same
You stopped growing at like 2.
18.
I thought you were gonna say 8. I would have believed that.
No. Well, no.
Just teasing.
I probably stopped growing at like 14. Because Don
I
was
stopped
like,
going up in college. Started going out in college.
My doctor
And he
hasn't
likes
even
to
predicted
continue.
when I'm gonna stop growing. They're like, we're gonna hope. We're
you
gonna
actually
hope.
start,
Yeah, when do you
right?
what, did they tell you when you're gonna start growing or? They don't know yet.
Oh snap!
Oh snap!
Here, would you like some aloe for that?
No,
I
I'm
can't
scared
believe
you might
walk
eat
around
it.
With all that crap in your pocket, Ian.
Was it?
I can't believe you walk around with all that
From that
crap
one,
in your
man.
My wallet phone, my keys.
Darn it.
Well,
Like this
Why?
huge ass bulge. That would
It's just because I'm getting fat and my legs are
That would
pushing
bother
everything.
Well, he is getting blamed because I do get all of my treats from him. Do we look alike? Take your glasses off. You have to look at the camera.
She gets some, she's both, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Nope.
When she was littler, she
Me.
looked a lot more like me.
And then she turned into me. She's got my randomness.
Alright.
She does have your randomness.
She's got my art skills.
Both of them do that, though, right?
Yes, they both have those
my-
randomness.
yeah.
It's pretty random. I'm a squirrel right now, so.
So.
Little Ian Byrne there.
That's right.
More like Big Ian Byrne there. Ooh.
Oh snap!
Oh, snap-a-doodle.
No, this is when he said a little Al for that burn. You were supposed to say, I don't know how you can talk to me with that Dunlap disease.
I said if you don't eat it first, which no one laughed at, but
It didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
obviously that's like the worst thing.
That's
You
right.
take a risk whenever you do one of those. You
But-
take a risk, and if someone doesn't laugh at it, then you're out of the game.
But that's how you learn. You grow. You
Yeah,
fail and
well,
you learn from
some of us
experience.
grow.
It's okay, we told Liam he has Dunlap disease.
Yeah.
Rather than not put you in.
Have you got the pool game on there yet? Because I want to play it.
No, I'm just looking for my Snapchat, and
You were just on your Snapchat.
I
Airline
know.
wash
Yeah,
line.
you
Oh.
took Jared's airline.
There's Jennifer hiding in the distance. There's Ian. There's me, and there's Brianna.
Inception.
Huh?
Get it? Because we're
Video
filming
within a
us
video?
filming.
It's very meta.
All right, that's fine. Don't laugh at that
You
either.
got it.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah, see, he's an obsession. Obsession. He's an inception.
Yeah, that's it.
You know the movie?
No.
Austin Powers.
No. Dunlap is your stomach's. What is it? Your stomach's Dunlapped. Your
Stomach
Your
down.
stomach
belt?
to lap right over your belt.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Your stomach's Dunlapped right over your belt.
Joke's on you, I'm wearing suspenders, no belt, buddy.
Boom! Joke's on you.
Do you
What are you
notice
gonna
how
do
pale
now?
my face is compared to
Me?
the rest of my body? No, my
The
face.
suspenders
It's
keep
complete-
my Dunlap in.
No.
I see.
What's my
You're growing hair
Snapchat?
long.
My
I don't
Snapchat's
know if
Cocktail
it's around
TV.
here.
I was gonna shave it today and I forgot.
There's one thing you want to know
Obviously.
about the South.
You should probably shave it before we go tomorrow.
You do look like
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna have to shave my head before we go tomorrow.
Friendsgiving. Mom, remember, tell Dad to remember to shave his head tomorrow for
So
Friendsgiving.
I've heard that joke
Okay.
my entire life because he's from Dunlap, Tennessee.
Ah!
Are they
They're not
proper?
rubber suspender pants. I don't have the buttons. I have buttons.
He's wearing
suspenders,
jeans.
but these
No,
are
no, no, they
clip-ons.
look at it pretty improper,
These
you
are
know what I
clip-on
mean?
suspenders.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
No. What?
They don't even
What
match.
makes them proper?
They don't.
Like proper suspender pants have
You have the, like
buttons
the
for
little
the
button
suspenders.
and you hook them in there.
And you
Nobody wears that anymore. That's not a thing.
I have those suspenders. I just
Right, but you need
haven't
pants.
I haven't put the buttons on any pants to use them.
Oh, you have to put the buttons on pants?
No, I don't have my gun on me right now. I just, everybody be saying a different tune. But I just, I'm all ready to go
We
up to
wouldn't be
Maine and
making
shoot.
fun of him if you did.
That's right, David.
That's right.
I got to see if gun prices are changing now that the election happened. I'm wondering.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid
Grandpa
of them.
just
Because I
bought a gun.
Well, I know
Oh,
gun
no,
stock-
because
gun
she
stocks
didn't
have
Yeah,
gone
like
down
the
because
last
there's
time
no
we went
threat-
camping, the
there's less
time
of a threat
before
of
the
people
last
not
time we
being
went
able to
camping.
guns.
Because
There's
he's
August.
Republican.
Yeah, there's less
He
of a
bought it
perceived
because there was a
threat
store
to
near
guns.
Maine
So I'm wondering if gun prices have gone down because the gun manufacturers
for like I think $1,200,
Oh, maybe. They're just trying to get him to move so they can get their revenue back.
and he was very excited because he wanted that gun for like ever.
My mom got a gun. She got all 380 for
She's a
hers.
Republican too?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't label people by their political beliefs.
Why not? It's so much fun.
Well, that's the division that we have going on right now. Everybody gets labeled.
Well, you didn't get labeled. You didn't even vote.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear that? He didn't even vote.
Oh, come on, Ian!
Oh, that looks
okay.
like
The guy
that
would
looks like
vote
my
for one,
stepmother's
so-
gun.
You're giving the privilege, the guy.
That's the same.
Yeah.
She's got a little 380 for her purse now.
Yeah, my dad got that for Bonnie,
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah, you can't have that gun. So he kept it and got her another one.
She's funny.
When are we gonna have that little gun shooting session again?
Huh?
Where we all line up and shoot the boxes as a nice big happy family?
Well, it's getting
If that'll
cold.
turn 90 degrees, yeah, that makes sense.
I can't believe somehow we've still retained 25 people.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
You guys are crazy awesome, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what
I know.
It's delayed by like 0.3 seconds. It's really annoying.
0.3?
So wrap this up.
Oh, that? That's
Yeah.
not delayed. That's
It's
live.
I feel like it's delayed. Look it.
It's just because it's taking a few seconds
I
because
know.
of that
I
HDMI
bought all
cable.
the, you know how comics work? You can get the single issues. Or you
All
can
right,
get
everybody.
straight paperback
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like 5 or 6
We're
cents.
checking out.
So I got
See you in 2
25
weeks.
paperbacks of The Walking Dead.
Oh damn.
Whatever happens, whatever date that is.
50,
Um,
60,
I don't know.
60, 152,
2 weeks,
160.
24.
So they
14 plus
are
20.
they behind?
December-
So to begin the
I
collection,
got-
you have to wait.
December 2nd,
Obviously until they're all
I
out.
think.
But then how much further? Like say it's 1 through
So,
5. How much longer?
see you on
after
December
1 through 5 are
2nd.
out do
December
they
2nd.
finish it?
That's really all I got to say about
I'll
that.
try to be here at the end to come and conversate with you guys. You know what I mean?
Conversate.
Yep.
Word.
Hopefully he'll grow. Hopefully I'll grow. But you're not gonna grow.
East side.
East side, west side, yo.
December
Need a gang
3rd
sign.
if you're in New Zealand.
Oh, and guys, comment down on the video that he's gonna post whenever you post it, and comment what you guys should be named, like your subscribers.
I already did that. Nobody came up with anything. And this isn't a video, so nobody's gonna have a video comment.
I tried to
unless
Go
you watch
tell
it.
people to go.
I already did.
and-
I
Nobody
was
said
having a
anything.
conversation with Doug
No, someone
before,
said something. You
and I
just
said,
didn't
I don't
look.
like comics
I
'cause
look
they're
at
so
every
short.
comment that we get.
Like, and he's
All right,
like,
well,
get
say it
The
again
Walking
next
Dead,
time and
Oh,
say my
Japan.
daughter.
Because yeah,
Huh?
they're long.
He's in
and you
Japan.
Get, like, the book. The
It's
book
December 3rd in
compendium.
Japan.
Maybe you guys should be the Japanians.
Japan.
Japanians.
See you guys later.
Wait, guys, I'll get in the shot so we can do this as our outro.
Then that will ruin.
Bye, guys. Thank you, for the what's his name, John. Thank you very much for
No.
the peach and strawberry and all that fun jams and butters.
And we're